the song, bruh. All right, let's get things started. There we go. Hey guys, Han here and welcome back to the stream. How are we doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Chat, I finally figured out why this chat doesn't show YouTube stuff. It's really weird. It's really annoying. Here, let me... Essentially, there's no like super good... There's no easy way for me... but English. The way I can fix it is kind of weird. It's not actually a fix. All I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna replace the chat box with I'm doing some funny shenanigans essentially. Here, so I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna add another chat. Browser chat. I don't think I have a chat YouTube yet. Okay. See that? You're not gonna see it in like a couple seconds. Alright, so there's YouTube chatters. How y'all doing? Thank y'all for hopping in. Much appreciated. How's it going, Naruto? Welcome back to the stream. Don't worry about the background noise, okay? Let's not talk about that background noise. But yeah, today we're gonna be doing some Star Rail shenanigans, some Star Rail content. OBS jump scare, I know, right? It's very spooky seeing OBS. Let me adjust the properties on this one. So essentially, what I have now understood, it's a bit of a shame, but like, what size is that? Essentially, I'm just gonna have YouTube and Twitch separate for now on the screen. I'm not gonna like exactly say which one is which, but you guys will be able to just see it. So there's YouTube, right? And then I'm pretty sure I still have a Twitch version of that chat somewhere. Oh, I guess it could just be that one. I guess it could just be that one. I don't know. I'll update it later, I suppose. Who's Tissy Silence Ickling? Oh my god. Maybe I shouldn't have used that as the key phrase. God, I don't like what's going on with that chat. Gotta find a more consistent like multi-chat option. Cause this is kinda not it. This is really not it actually. I don't like that. I actually really don't like that. Hold on. Let me readjust. We try and make at least both of them look relatively the same. I feel like that's the play. Custom font. Just go with Arial. Yeah, we'll just go with Arial. But cat's being weird as hell right now. 400 by. Yeah, we'll say 300. We'll say like 250. Yeah, we'll say 300. By 400 is okay. Save that. Properties damage by 400. Gonna remove the background layer. It's still a little bit tall. Maybe it's still a little bit tall. Or just move. No. Okay. I shrink. There we go. All right, YouTube and chat, or YouTube and Twitch, both at the same time. It's working out. All right, yeah. Let's get some test chats, please and thank you. Yes. Hello. How are we all doing today? Thank y'all for hopping in. Much appreciated. I know I already said that, but I want to say it now again because things are functioning. Well, ish. As functioning as they can be for an HonestLee's stream. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I mean? There we go. All right. It's gonna look a little funny. It actually looks very odd. Wait here, let me try and at least like shuffle. Oh, a little back and forth shuffling. There's like, okay, I don't know if you guys can notice, but there's a teeny tiny pixel that's like just barely off, and it bothers me, and I don't like that. I am not a fan. Okay, let me just remove this background and then save that. Does that? How's that? Je ne parle pas français. Moi aussi, coïncidence, tabernacle. HonestLee's late night live. I like it's catchy, right? The HonestLee's late night live. It's a whole lot of L's, you know? And you know me, I'm always taking those L's. Wait. Wait a minute. That might not be right. But yeah. Hello. Alright, this should be good. I'm gonna test it here. Let's swap to the main cam. And then I need to readjust that, baby. And by readjust, I mean... Oh! He's scary. Like, I'm not even kidding. My cat scares me sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean like more often than not. Okay, I probably just need to make it totally separate. I'm okay. I'm fine. Kanjana, ding ding ding. Bro's the next Jimmy Fallon. Yo. Isn't like a whole bunch of whatchamacallits? Aren't like a whole bunch of them, I don't know why I said them. What was I saying? Right. It's been like a trend low-key for like a lot of the new not streamers. I can't think of the word. I don't know what's wrong with me. But like, it has been a trend for a lot of hosts. There we go. A lot of late night show hosts to just like not... oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. My cat's just weird, guys. My cat's actually just weird as hell. I think that's all it is. I bet everyone who's on like the shorts live is so confused as to what's going on and what I'm talking about. Okay, we got YouTube on screen, we got Twitch on screen. They're not like back to back to back, which I'm sorry about, but we make it work. Also, thank you very much for the friendly reminder to poop. That is very useful. How are you doing today, Spicy? Late night show host, yes, thank you. There's been a trend of like late night show hosts just like resigning. Or like quitting. I'm pretty sure in the past like year-ish, there's been like at least 2 or 3, which is not a small number. You know, that's more than a few. Right, do I just save? I think I'm good. I think I'm good with this. I think we're okay. I can pull up Star Rail. Things are fine. How are we all doing? It bothers me that one of the chats is ever so slightly off from the other one, but I'm just gonna ignore it. I haven't seen my cat in 6 days. She's probably in just a Find an arcade machine that has just been set up, though it doesn't have eyes. You're sure that your eyes are meant for her. Interesting. Is this an event? What is this? Hello, there's a package for you. Please sign here. Okay. Did you accidentally swipe down Heng's credit card when you were sleepwalking? Yo, if I kind of wish I could do that. Just accidentally steal my friend's credit cards while I'm sleeping and use them on shit. Could it be a trap from the masked fools? Okay. How did he carry this? That's a business secret. Okay then. I don't like those billboards. Those billboards always freak me out. This is the arcade machine I made. I hope you can experience the joy of video games with it. Stephen Lloyd. Who's Stephen Lloyd again? Is that a name I'm supposed to know? Alright, let's actually check out the console. Oh! Oh, wait, that's kind of cute. Actually, I like this. I'm okay with this. I can fuck with it. And by fuck with it, I mean do the easiest thing ever, which is play the trotter catch and then use, you know, actually the most fun version of this I found is Feixiao. Okay. Y'all ready for this? I'm gonna grab every single one. And we just vibing. We just vibing. Look at this. All together for real. Oh, I love it. Trash Taste are my favorite late night shows. Oh, Trash Taste. That's the podcast with. Is that Connor? Connor Eats Pants. That one's good. That one's good. I see clips of it every so often. Where's Trash Taste with Ludwig? No, I'm pretty sure that's Trash Taste. But yeah. Alright, anyways, chat, today we are going to be checking out the Luminary War Dance. I'm pretty sure I have a couple... Yeah, I have things I still need to complete first. So we're gonna try and get through this future market quest, which apparently I still need to do. That's my bad. Oops, that's a little oopsie on my end. Guess. I'm gonna step on that. Wait, that's so funny. We have Kakashi in chat, and then we also had Naruto Uzumaki in chat. Like, did you guys plan this? Did you guys coordinate?
Who gave me something to drink just now? She said it's
nice.
Coffee?
Does it taste good? So my cat's like crying in the background.
Describe. I'll be honest, I've never had coffee before.
Huh? Crazy. Crazy. Imagine running Imagine running like basically the entirety of a planet and not drinking coffee. That's wild.
Extremely rare. As a result, coffee beans became a rare sight. Now you can only procure them if you have the.
Oh, chat, today I have some of the new Oreo Coke. This is like Oreo Coke Zero Sugar. So the label on it is a fizzy cookie flavored calorie free cola, which is a lot of words, which makes me think that it doesn't taste any different. Okay, it smells kind of like Oreos, but taste wise to me anyways, I've never thought about it, but I feel like Coke kind of smells like, or at least Coke Zero kind of smells like Oreos anyways. Oreos don't even really... No, they do have a smell. I don't know. That sounds absolutely... It just tastes like Coke. It just tastes like Coke Zero, and then you get like a hint of Oreo scent. You guys know like that thing Air Up or whatever? It's like... I'm pretty sure it might just be that. Where it's like the scent of Oreo that like makes you think it also tastes a little like Oreo when you drink it. And Kurama's missing, I guess. Yeah, true. How you doing today, Yoke? Contact Lord Hokage. Ever tried Galaxy Gas? I have not, Louise. What is Galaxy Gas? Is that real? I mean, like, I live in the galaxy and I pass gas. Does that count? Oh my god, Mr. Lifted! Yo, what's up, dude? Chat, that's a high school OG of mine. How you doing today? Thank you for dropping by. Hold your nose and chug it.
Alright, just give me a moment to mentally prepare myself. You can do this, Branya. You can do this.
Rip Branya. Oh, I didn't even get any Star Jade from that. Oh, it's Sparkle! I still don't like her though. Hans loves Galaxy Gas. What is Galaxy Gas? It tastes good, not bad, but you gotta chase it with black tar. Huh? Oh, is Galaxy Gas supposed to... Is Galaxy Gas supposed to be like... you know, something that looks like a very, very shiny and or white powder? Maybe not shiny, I don't know. I don't do drugs, chat. Aside for caffeine and alcoholism. And gotcha. Gambling is a real thing. Gambling addiction, you know? Whippids? I don't know this sort of stuff, man. That's out of my element. Gotta go, got training tomorrow. Yo, understandable, Kakashi. It's flavored with whipped cream? Is it? Is it like actually just flavored whipped cream? He's like, you know what's so funny, chat? I don't know if this is so funny, but like I had like a small, like a streamer friend or whatever that like occasionally I would play Apex with, and his streamer name was Rosebud420. And like it never registered to me what that meant. I was just like, oh, it's just like a name he came up with. I was talking to him like, it's like, oh yeah, why'd you call yourself Rosebud? Like, is your motif like a flower or something? Because in my head, I thought it was actually like a flower, like the rose. It's not. It wasn't. He's like, nah, it's because I smoke weed all day. And I'm like, oh. And then the lights in my head turned on, and I finally understood what was going on there. And I don't know why it took so long for me to register that in my head. It's that gas that cuts oxygen to the brain. I think that's called being choked. I'm pretty sure that's just being choked. Don Hung.
Did you see it yet?
Yes, I saw it.
Then why didn't you reply? Bronya's a good friend of ours.
Yeah, Bronya's a friend.
I'm sorry.
Low key, the Robin music going in the back. I can't change that right now. That's like on the Astro Express.
There's been a lot weighing on my mind since the low food.
It does not fit the vibe right now. Also, am I able to change the music? It's like loud. It's low-key a little louder than I need it to be. I don't know. Recently, my audio settings with Starro feel super weird. Don't have stay on the Express and get some rest, or come with us for a change of scenery.
It's great that
Now it's strawberry flavor. Interesting.
Celebration.
Yeah. How we all doing in chat today? We all vibing? We all enjoying life? I still can't believe that we hit 1,000 subscribers in the last live stream. Like, actually wild. I don't know. Like, I've just been checking every day onto my like YouTube analytics or like the dashboard just to like make sure that number is still there, right? It's like, oh, is the number going down at all? Nope, I'm still at 1,000. So I'm very, very grateful. It's wild. I'm planning out some ideas for what to do as like a 1K special. I was thinking most likely we'll do a drinking stream. So I'll have a bunch of different challenges and or games. It might be marbles. It might be marbles based is what I was thinking. Yo, what's up, Giselle? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? So for those of you that don't know, Marbles is like a streaming game. I think it mainly integrates with Twitch, but it essentially allows me to put a bunch of random like words or sentences onto marbles and then just roll them out, right, for funsies. And so what we like to do on the stream, right, what we like to do together is I'll put a bunch of your guys' prompts or requests or statements, put them onto the marbles, roll them out, and whatever it lands on, I do. So that's currently what I'm thinking of. And I'm thinking maybe we'll do it challenge based, like it could be, I don't know, maybe speedrun based. It could be like a specific game. It could be a horror game. It could be like a jump scare, maybe a jump scare video or something. We got options. All right, so my volume is okay. I'm gonna turn down the music, bring the voice back up. Sound effect is okay. We'll try it like that. I don't know. My sound settings have been weird. Got a dip, but I followed to check your next videos. Yo, thank you, Luis. I appreciate it. Much appreciated and much love.
There's a celebration coming up on your
Yeah. Next time you're around, let me know what kind of games you're into, because we do a lot of Genshin and Star Rail on here. Occasionally, I was thinking like maybe I'll try and bring back either Overwatch or I want to say Apex, but like I don't know. Apex has been a little weird recently. Also, chat, yeah, is it just me or is the music like still the same volume and the dialogue is also like significantly quiet? Ever think about the new Space Marine? Is that a new game? Outlast Trials 3M stream. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Outlast Trials because I have played the other Outlast games. Right? Like those are fun. Honestly, like Outlast 1 was a lot of fun. I played through Outlast 2. And like, it was interesting, but it was not the same vibe. Like, it was a very different, at least to me, it felt like Outlast 2 was a very different game. What is Space Marine? Oh, Space Marine. Space Marine, is this like for Warhammer? Because I am like not familiar with Warhammer at all, I'm sorry. Alright, I'll try that. See if that does anything. Right, return to Bellabog alongside March 7th. Oh my god. I have not been back to Bellabog in so long. Like, genuinely, it has been a while. You're Relo 6, right? Okay, they're telling me to go here. But yeah, chat, any ideas on what we should do as part of the as part of our stream, as part of our content? Is it the right room? No, wrong one. Hey March, how you doing, girl? Oh, new outfit. Or I guess not new. This quest has been around for a while.
What do you think about my new dress?
Wait, this is actually really nice. Why did we not get this as an actual outfit? When did you buy it?
It's actually not new. I just never had the right occasion to try it on.
Wait, it's actually a nice outfit. Do we?
Every day.
I'm guessing that
it
it just wasn't released.
You're not really gonna wear that same old outfit, are you?
Why is she being so mean to me? What's wrong with my outfit? I think my outfit's fine.
Let's just pretend I never said anything. As long as one of us is making an effort.
Okay, dude, the slander go crazy. We'll have GTA 6 before her skins, damn. Wait, it's actually like... It's nice. It's a good outfit. I can't believe they gave March essentially like 2 outfits before we get like a slight change. And our only real change was the fact that we occasionally wear a hat.
Wow, that was fast.
No, just myself. My relics all have speed attributes. Kirita's outfit. So true. Hey, yo, Louise, officially, thank you very much for the follow. And yeah, how'd you end up finding our stream? Thank you.
Warmed up quite a bit. I wouldn't call it livable just yet, but things are looking up. Ready to go?
I guess. Oh, starting right off with the cutscene. God, I gotta say, like, I was not expecting the Trotters' mouths to open up like that. Also, quite a dumpy on that guy. Damn! Sorry,
it's never too late to pick up the tab.
This is my first... Okay, technically, this was supposed to be my first interaction with Topaz, I think. Oops. Damn, March is like sprinting right now. Bro, wait up. Wait, escort mission where the escort is actually faster?
That doesn't look like a Silvermane Guard uniform. All in black.
What an ugly... I can't say that. Honestly, I kind of dig this uniform though. Like, this is kind of a nice outfit. I would wear that outfit.
Everywhere? You still don't remember? Oh, what about Findy? That's one of their products. Oh, and the Interastral Peace broadcast.
Wait, hold up.
You know the one always being played on the Express? Never mind, it's not that important.
Okay, I think there is a possibility that
there's only one way
YouTube may have YouTube
I've
chat may have disappeared for a minute. So let me super quick just pull up both chats before I do anything.
Hi.
If you guys are talking and I haven't read anything yet, that's why. That's my bad. Oopsie.
Or are you just dressing fancy today?
Fancy. He's just vibing. You know, maybe the guy's just vibing. Maybe he doesn't like the fact that we disturbed him. Oh, we're supposed to say something. I was like, man, that's quite a lot of silence.
Boss, encounter with 2 unknowns. Want me to take them out? Over.
Bro.
To take us out?
To dinner?
Take them out? second. I'm on my way. Don't do anything stupid.
All right. Okay, so it's not just him being, it's just him being randomly unreasonable. Sussy baka, so true. Actually, such a sussy baka.
Glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Topaz, an
Smash.
investment expert for the
What?
Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm here on Eurilla 6 for a special business assignment.
Smash.
You'll have to forgive my colleague here. People skills
Yeah, I
aren't
stand
his
by that
strong
statement.
suit. Please don't take it to heart.
It's okay.
Phew.
My people skills are
You scared the life out of me. We're here for the celebrations. We're not looking for more conflicts. Oh, right. We should probably introduce ourselves. I'm March 7th, a passenger of the Astral Express. You may have heard of it? And this is my friend and fellow passenger.
Yeah.
No kidding. I could tell you weren't locals from a mile away, but I didn't expect to run into two nameless here. I heard that Eurilla 6 only stepped out of the Stellaron's shadow thanks to the direct
you guys hear that?
intervention of the Trailblazers.
Did you guys hear like a record scratch
Surely
sound?
you two aren't.
Surely. It may have helped out a bit. Am I
So
gaslighting
humble all of a
myself,
sudden,
or did
huh?
I hear
Are
like
you
an actual
feeling all
record?
right? Should I call a doctor?
All right, girl, you need to chill.
I never imagined I'd run into living legends here. Must be your lucky day, huh, Numby?
It's kind of cute.
Wow, Miss
Why is the
Topaz,
ass so
you're
shiny,
really
though?
young for an IPC executive. That
More good luck, I suppose. But it's not as cushy as you think. Scurrying from one side of the galaxy to the other. Going wherever businesses require me to be.
Yo, I'd like to have some business with you.
Huh.
I'd like to get
Your
all up
job
in your
sounds
business.
pretty similar to the express cruise. Oh, Branya moves fast. The crisis is only just over, and she's already opened talks with the IPC.
These talks are.
Hey, how's it going, Riley Penguin? Welcome on in.
But I have to agree. The Supreme Guardian definitely knows
What's with
how to
the
govern a
face,
city.
though?
That's the reason I'm here on Eurilla 6, to meet with her. Miss March,
What up?
you said you were
Not
on your
much,
way
not
to
much.
Belobog festivities,
We're just
right?
enjoying life, checking
My
out,
apologies for delaying
finally
the boat.
catching up on like this old ass quest that I should have
Sorry.
done like
It's not like we're in a
so many
rush.
months ago.
Want to come to the city with us? The snow plains
Like,
are
oh my
freezing,
goodness,
and it's
I'm
easier than you
backlogged
think to
on
get lost out
content
here.
right now, or on story content
Thanks
for
for the
Star Rail.
concern, but I'll manage. It's my
But I
first
think
time on
as
this
long
world.
as we complete
I'd like to
this
take in
quest, we
vast
should be
and
good to do
honest
the war
escape
dance or
for
whatever.
Just a little longer. Who knows? Maybe we'll cross paths again during
We're
the
also trying out
celebrations.
new character
Oh,
Feixiao.
here's my contact
I guess she's not like
information.
new
I don't
anymore,
usually
but
respond during work hours,
I
but
finally got
I'd
her
be happy
built
to
up.
chat
I think
offline.
like a decent amount.
Wow,
I think she's strong enough to actually
understand
take on
an
some of the
IPC
content in the
executive's
game
phone
now.
number without even trying.
What about me? I mean, wait, yo, I want a number.
As if anyone would ever believe that.
You two make a cute pair.
Yeah.
Anyway,
March?
I'd better be on my
Respectfully
way. See you
decline.
next time.
Okay. It's me and Firefly, or me and Topaz, or me and Rob. Maybe Robin's okay.
The universe
Name
is
Robin.
huge. Yet we somehow stumbled onto the
But
same
yeah, how you doing
path.
today? How'd you end up finding
The
the stream?
fate truly works in mysterious ways, don't you think? Come on, let's head into the city.
Wait, but chat, why is March wearing a tiara? Like, I know she wanted to dress up for like celebrations, but like, why the tiara though?
Wow, there are people everywhere.
Wow.
Are you sure we're in Belobog?
I mean,
Now to check out the main
yeah, there's
event,
actually a decent
the
amount of
food.
people.
Come on, keep up.
Chat, do you guys feel like the audio's okay? Like, is it loud enough? God, why are there so many people to talk to?
Let's see.
Hang on a
Okay, we talked to this guy.
Robert,
My Fox has
why didn't you
104.7
tell
over
everyone how you were
133.5.
releasing
Okay.
jail so quickly?
Okay, that's pretty good.
Selling cultural relics and impersonating Silvermane guards.
Well,
That was recommended to me since I like HSR content. Great, well thank you, much appreciated.
I
Yeah,
remember.
we do a lot of
Uncle is
Genshin and
Minister
Star Rail
No.
content here.
He heads up the Department of Transportation, no?
Do you remember this quest?
You're shameless,
I
Norbert.
forgot what it was called already. It's like
You think I
Future Market, I
wanted
think.
to?
I,
Get off my back, will you?
Looks like things are getting heated.
Alright. So we can just can we just kind of talk to anybody? Right. Oh, it's Pela!
Next
Pela!
up, introducing the history of the museum. Everyone
We gotta listen to the museum one, you know? Because, like, we helped build up that museum, alright?
600 years ago.
I flirted with the receptionist at that museum, okay?
Supreme Guardian
And we're a couple trash cans along the way.
I'm so hungry.
Same. Oh, chat, I got Domino's.
To
Okay,
memorialize
wait, I don't know
Supreme
why.
Guardian Alyssa Rand. And also, guess what? I heard there's gonna be a Silvermane adventure camp opening in the overworld.
So I have
soon.
Domino's.
It's
And
gonna
I
be
ended up
super
getting,
awesome.
like, beef crumble and black
Also,
olive
those
with,
who sacrificed their lives in the war
herb
against the
and
invaders.
garlic. You can get, like, garlic and herbs on top of your Domino's for free. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll just do that. But for some reason, I don't know why. I think maybe it's the amount of black olives they put on it, but it smells like my cat's litter. Like it smells like clay litter. I'm not even kidding. Like I took a whiff of it and I'm like, it smells like the stuff that my cat shits in. And I don't know why. And then I told my girlfriend that and she was not happy. And she's like, I can't eat the pizza anymore. Like, honestly, valid. That's my bad. But yeah, I don't know. I don't, like, why? I can't tell if it's maybe just black olive smelling like litter. Or it's... Oh my god, it's Servo! How it tastes? No, it tastes pretty good. It tastes pretty damn good.
Hope you're ready for a great show. Let's get started.
Woo! Serval mommy.
Heartbeats will shake me.
Oh, she's actually singing.
Break me.
And the crowd sing.
Sound and let your soul be free.
I gotta say, this is the... This is a very casual concert. I wonder if the chords are on point, though. Like, I'm actually kind of surprised that you can see, like, the person's fingers moving along the guitar. Like, the neck.
Who'd have thought just taking a stroll could be so tiring?
I say that every time I walk.
Hey, I think we should probably pay Branya a visit. After all, or we could go check out some other fun stuff elsewhere. Your call.
I'm still admiring the outfit. Like, I'm actually... Because we just got, like, March 7th as, you know, her Lo-Fu outfit. Wait, let's do a quick comparison, you know? Quick comparison. Wait, if I stand, like, far enough away from her... Okay, I don't want you to look at me. No, I want you to face forward and me to face forward. Or, fine, we can both face each other. I like the Lo-Fu one. I actually really like the Lo-Fu one. But I gotta say, like, the one on the right looks very fitting for just March. Like, it's not tied to a specific location or anything like that. But yeah, like, why we got this March? Why couldn't we have gotten the third option, you know? I do hope they update the main character, though. Like, I'm hoping that instead of just these path options, they do something similar with March. Penacony, March 1. That's what I'm saying. Yo, at this rate, March is actually gonna have, like, an outfit for every region. Instead of the main character. I guess, okay, technically the main character gets a new weapon, but it's not the same. You know, it's not the same.
I understand the difficulties that this world is facing, Supreme Guardian. Belobog's current financial burden cannot be pinned on you, nor anyone else for that matter.
Oh no, that's Topaz talking.
However, objectively speaking, since Belobog has existed as an independent entity to this day, its debt cannot simply be written off.
Oh my god, she's the fucking IRS right now. She's trying to get them to pay, like,
have some visitors.
millennia's worth of taxes right now.
And Topaz? You're here too?
Mummy.
I guess you've already
I think I want Topaz, chat.
We'll
In
get out of
game.
your way if
And outside.
It's no
Outside the
bother.
game.
We've pretty much wrapped things up already anyway. Please consider my plans carefully, Supreme Guardian. If Eurelo 6 wants to rebuild its connections with the rest of the galaxy, your credit record with the IPC...
Wait, she's here to, like, straight up be like, hey, yo, your credit score is so fucking bad, dude.
Clear, Miss Topaz. I'll require some time to consider my next course of action.
Naturally. However, while you're deliberating, my colleagues will need to carry out some operations in Belobog.
Why though?
I hope that your subjects in the underworld are cooperative.
Why though? LeChonk!
I'm sorry our business got in the way of a reunion with old friends. I'll get out of your way.
Okay. I mean, yo, Topaz, I'm pretty sure I still have a room here. Just saying, if you need a place to stay. Just throwing it out there. Just being friendly, you know, just trying to help out. Just trying to help out the community and foster positive international relations.
Topaz was so intense.
It's good to see you two
I'm
again.
okay with that.
Welcome back to Belobog. I planned a special reception, but I had to deal with an unexpected guest. There's no need to keep either of you in the dark.
Straight up tax
To tell
returns,
the
man.
truth, I have too much weighing on my mind right now to even think about the Saltworm Festival.
Saltworm Festival. I only heard the word dead.
Since you've already made her acquaintance, I needn't explain who she is. I'm sure you've heard pieces of Belobog's history the first time you visited. It seems that much of Belobog's history from that time was buried deep beneath the snow.
Including crippling debt to the
Shared with me the
IPC.
story of the Stellaron's descent upon Yarilo 6.
Oh, actually though.
How the original outsiders stationed here foresaw the impending disaster and chose to leave in large numbers.
But didn't help.
Among those outsiders were several investors from the Interastral Peace Corporation. Before they departed, they did something noteworthy. They sought out architects who refused to leave, those who insisted on defending their homes. The IPC provided these architects with significant funds to aid them against the coming disaster.
Oh, kind of smart.
Those funds that Belobog was able to construct its immense walls. Even the initial
Damn. Wait, yo, that's actually so fair though. Right? Like how many hundreds of years worth of
Wow,
investments went
that's a
in.
pretty incredible story. So does that mean Topaz?
I wonder what their interest rate was.
To collect a debt from
Topaz came back, it's
Belobog?
like, hey, so
Yes.
300% interest across like what, 700 years? Yeah, you give me the
Ridiculous.
planet.
And what's with the timing? What took them so long to get here? If it wasn't for us eliminating the Stellaron, they'd have nothing to collect.
Oh, low-key
It's
true.
obvious they're just trying to take advantage.
According to her account, the repayment period agreed upon by the architects and the IPC investors was 280 years. However,
Damn,
less than a century
that's
after
a lot
the
of
bomb was
years,
taken
man.
out, the connection between Yarilo 6 and
That's
the rest
gonna
of the
be
galaxy
that's like
was
me and my
so
friends every time like we go out for food
The
and then one
IPC
person
deemed
pays the
that the
bill.
disaster had
You know,
caused
it's like,
irreparable
oh, you
damage,
keep meaning to
and that
pay
there
them
was no
back. It's not like you're
civilization
broke,
left to
but then you
reclaim
just
the
keep
dead zone.
forgetting. So it just
As
keeps
such,
getting delayed
they
more and
considered
more,
the owed sum
right?
permanently lost.
Like you know you still owe them money.
It wasn't
And
until
you're
the
not trying to
Stellaron
like not
crisis
pay
was
them. It's just
resolved
you keep
that the
ending up
IPC
like
discovered
leaving
that
it for another
Belobog
day.
had survived.
And that's when they sent Topaz over to collect the debt.
And the interest.
How much?
Astronomical amount. I don't even know how to read such a long string of numbers. Before you both arrived, Topaz
Reminds me of my
warned
school
that if the
tuition.
payments were delayed, the IPC would give her the authority to employ strong measures.
Oh, I had no idea.
I'd like
things were
Topaz to
like
use
this.
strong measures on me
Here I
though.
was thinking the IPC had come to rebuild Belobog, not extort it.
Rip. Big rip. Oh, hold on. Let me readjust this chat a little bit. Really move this guy up. All right, there we go. No more overlap. I'm chilling.
Right.
You seem to have a deeper knowledge of the Interastral Peace Corporation than I do. I'm glad you're both here. I know you came to
Bro,
the
honestly,
festival,
I'm gonna be completely real. I came here so that I could party at your
must
planet and then
ask
go
you
and
and
party
Astral
on
Express for
a
help.
spaceship.
Do you think you could persuade Topaz to reevaluate the situation?
Have no fear, Branya. When a friend's in need, the Nameless will always be at their side.
Okay, March 7th. Sounding like the protagonist. Let's bring out the big guns.
I don't think we're at that stage yet. With your silver
Yo, when I was
tongue,
talking
sure
about the
will
big
make
guns, I
some
was talking about
progress.
these babies. You know what I'm
Thank you
saying?
so much,
God,
both
I'm
of
so
you.
cringe.
I'm so sorry for dragging you into more trouble. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll see if I can think of a strategy to deal with the situation.
Ooh. Nice. I'm gonna steal stuff off of her desk. You good? You good? You just staring dramatically into the window?
Dragging you into Belobog's affairs again. While you're out looking for Topaz, I'll...
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, Mars, let's do it. Let's help file some tax
Remembered.
returns.
Topaz gave me her number.
When do I get that number,
We
though?
might as well just be direct and ask her where she is.
There's Miss Topaz. Greetings. Can you please tell me where Topaz has gone? Kern. Oh, she's checking out our museum right now.
Okay, got it. We better...
How would you guys rate this specific story quest? Or, I forgot, what do we call it? Trailways mission? Yeah, continuance.
Oh, it's you two again. This is the third time today we've run into each other.
You could call it fate. Cherish the moment.
Why? Of course I will. Meeting friends from the Astral Express is always a moment worth cherishing. What do you make of this painting? I'm no expert, but just from the artist's strokes, I can tell it's no ordinary.
Sorry, I'm not
It portrays
clean-minded.
a certain kind of sorrow, you know? It's as if the artist had condensed history into one poignant but sorrowful image.
I was thinking the exact same thing.
You flatter me.
Yeah.
The Express has visited many worlds. I suppose what I'm trying to say is, what I'm drawn to isn't the style in which a piece is painted, but its overall value. Its intrinsic value may only be 50,000 credits, but its added value...
She's
might
like, nah,
push the
in
total
truth,
to 200,000.
it makes me think of that cash, makes me think of that
Sorry for
bread.
crashing your artist party, but we came to talk to you about something else.
Oh? A collaboration between our two sides, perhaps?
Not exactly. Actually, we...
Let's walk and talk. This way.
Alright.
Most
Should I
exhibits
swap
in
my
this
character?
museum
It's okay.
are of little
Maybe
value.
Feixiao's also just visiting.
But with a keen eye, it's possible to find a diamond in the rough, so to speak.
Miss Topaz, Branya's already told us about Belobog's debt situation.
Oh, hi, Haru.
Oh, you two are closer than I expected with her. So
My cat's just
how can
kind
I
of
help?
chilling right by the doorway.
Not sure in the arrangement, or
We, help me out here. You know I'm not good at this kind of thing.
I want to buy you dinner. The Express will pay off Belobog's outstanding debt. Nah. Nah. We want to ask for a favor on behalf of
I
Branya.
see. I understand. From your point of view, I can see how unreasonable it appears. However, you must understand that debt collection is a big part of my job. I've dealt with cases far more difficult than Belobog's.
How,
I
though?
appreciate each case has its difficulties.
What's a more
But
difficult
if I treated
case
every
than
late
like a
debtor as
planet
a
that's been
special
locked away
case,
for like
the
280
galaxy's
years?
economy would come to a
Right?
grinding
Like, damn.
halt. The
happens
Strategic
then?
Investment Department is well versed in handling such situations. We can offer the debtor various repayment solutions, but Eurilla 6 has far exceeded the allotted repayment period. I'm afraid milder solutions aren't the order of the day. So, I proposed to Branya. Oops, almost gave away trade secrets there, didn't I? The exhibits here are pretty ordinary. I estimate they're probably not worth much.
Bruh. Nah, share the deets. Share the
So
details.
you're basically saying the Belabogians must pay off their ancestors' debts.
When you think about it, it's just another part
Reminds me
of
of
the
Ruby?
cycle
Little bit. Yeah, I kind of see
Not
those
sure it's
vibes.
as poetic as that.
Wow, look! Is that little critter native to Eurilla 6?
Oh.
It's
Oh, it's
white
cute.
and fluffy.
Wait, isn't that a
Where
thing
did I
from
find that one?
Penacony? It's probably extinct.
I suppose it probably
Damn.
is. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on display here. That's such a shame. I absolutely adore little animals. Have you guys met Numby yet? I guess they're off playing somewhere.
So, Miss Topaz, what exactly will
Yo,
it take
Lifted,
for
what
the
you been up to,
IPC
man?
to go
How have you been,
easier
Mr.
on
Mega
Belobog?
Kips?
Branya invested so much just to make this world a little better. And now, it feels like all of her efforts will be undone in the blink of an eye.
Sad.
What do you take the IPC for, Miss March? We're just the same as Belobog's architects. We're all followers of the preservation. No matter what solutions we propose, we will always take the welfare of the people of Belobog into consideration. Otherwise, we'd be no different from the Legion, would we?
So you're saying
Okay.
there's nothing to worry about? But Branya...
Don't worry yourself too much. The Supreme Guardian is a wise person. She'll understand.
Will she though?
But to answer your question directly, it'd take a miracle.
This isn't going as planned.
I wouldn't waste too much energy on this matter. Why not make the most of the festive atmosphere? Oh, looks like one of my colleagues is after me. My apologies, but I should probably take this. Bye!
She was so peppy about it. She's like, okay, bye.
What now? We spent...
I mean,
guess
sort of
so.
made sense.
I guess Miss Topaz is just doing her job. All these vested interests. Did someone send you a message?
Oh, Sela! I totally forgot. Like, it's been a minute since I've used Sela or talked to Sela. Hello, hello. Ah,
Huh? Seriously?
alright, let's go save the day.
I guess complaining won't get us anywhere.
Hey, how's it going, Stacy? Robin?
A short respite, then time for the next fight.
You would go for Robin over anyone else? Honestly, fair. I feel that. I feel like for me, Feixiao is like... I don't know, I really like Feixiao.
Hey! Am I glad to see you two here? I'm not sure how much longer we can hold out.
Is everyone okay? Everyone 괜찮아? Ding 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 ding
Nobody's
ding.
been seriously hurt, but a few Wildfire members got minor injuries. Fortunately for us, it seems like they were holding back. Their
Gotta go?
weapons
Alright,
and
no worries. Thank you
automatons
so
are
much, Lifted.
stronger
It's
than
great seeing you,
anything we
dude.
have. You see those two in black? They've been guarding the mine entrance. They're not letting anyone in or out. Hey! Just because you have fancy equipment doesn't mean you can bully us! Who do you think you are?
Just who
What's
the hell do you
matter?
think I am?
Got nothing to say?
Are you new? Hey, how's it? No, I'm not actually new. I'm just very behind in certain parts of the story. So like, I wanted to do the Luminary War Dance, but this is the last quest I need to do before I can do it. So,
These
yeah, little oopsie
uninvited
there.
guests keep talking about asset evaluation, whatever that means. All I know is that they're seriously disrupting the lives of the Underworlders.
Yeah, that's not cool. Is Topaz around? Does she know who Topaz is?
Who?
Called it.
We were just talking to her in the museum.
The person you're talking
I skip
about.
everything. Ah,
Are they
I
in
see.
charge of the
I
people in black?
like paying attention to bits of the story.
Potaz, Pazto, whatever her name is, she can wait. Right now.
Like, I don't know. I feel like there's some good story in Star Rail
Hey,
and
you two.
Genshin,
Cat got your tongue or something?
but then I do like to
You
try and
guys
cut it
must
off
be
here and there.
exhausted standing here all day. How about you take a little lunch break? I'm
Seriously, get some lunch, bro.
What's their deal?
You two were talking to the director in the snow plains.
So it's you. You're the one who was threatening to take us out in the snow plains.
How far into the game are you,
even know who
Stacy?
you're
Are you like
talking to.
all super duper
Your
caught up,
boss
or
knows to treat us
half
with
and half,
respect.
or
You'd better
so-and-so?
start showing some yourself.
Damn. Okay, March. I see
I
you.
can't let you pass. My team leader said that if anyone gets through, I'll lose 6 months of performance bonuses.
Team
Damn.
leader? You're even lower on the pecking order than I thought.
Shut up! I spent 7 years on a forsaken asteroid preparing to join
Bro,
the
this
IPC.
guy.
I went through 17 interviews before they
The little shit.
hired
Shut
me.
up.
What right do you deadbeats have to criticize me?
IPC? Interviews? I don't know what you're rambling on about, but you're really testing my
March
patience.
so Robin must protect.
No
Honestly,
need
so
to
true.
waste our breath on this idiot. Let's do this.
So true. I'm so sad that like we didn't get to keep. Oh my god, the audio got so loud all of a sudden. Yeah, chat. I don't know. I think it's something with the story, but the audio has been sounding very weird for me.
Nice job! Harmony and unison.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just let it autoplay. We can just watch the shenanigans. I really like March's outfit. I'm very surprised because I genuinely didn't know that she had like another like dress or fit going on. Like, just because I hadn't been playing, I think, when this quest came out. Or I think I was just too behind that I couldn't do the quest on time.
Bust.
So, yeah, very
Or
surprised.
maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
We probably got to change up the team though. Chat, what do we think? Different team comp. All you guys can suggest a different team comp for me.
17 rounds of interviews, and these are the best people they can find?
That's so many. If I had to do 17 interviews for a job, nah, I would not apply for that job.
Let's set off when you're ready.
I would just not work entirely. Wait, all right, here for now. Let's rock our Seize Ablaze team. I'm pretty sure like my Firefly team and my Feixiao team are probably the most fun
Ready for action?
right now.
Let's get moving.
I think I need Topaz just to like help flesh out a couple of the follow-up attack ones though. Oh, March or not March? Oh my God, Svarog. Svarog creases
Hello.
Jordans.
It's Mr. Svarog, isn't it? And this cute little girl must be Clara.
Hello, miss.
Low-key, they look related.
I'm Topaz. I've come
Right?
to have a chat with Mr. Svarog.
Clara, go inside and wait for me.
Huh? But if you have a guest, maybe I should...
She is not a guest. Neither is she a friend. Go, Clara. Everything will be fine.
Is it just me or does Svarog sound different? Do you play an Asia server? Nah, I mostly, I only play in NA. Just North
It
America.
seems my source was right. Who'd have thought that such a strong bond could exist between a giant robot and a little girl?
Gurren Lagann.
So heartwarming.
You bear the insignia of the Interastral Peace Corporation.
Oh, Svarog remembers the IPC.
Coming here.
Straight to the
But
point,
yeah,
huh?
chat, is it just
I
me
like
or
your style.
did something change for Svarog's
Gorilla
voice?
6.
Or maybe I haven't heard it in a
Familiar
while.
with that term? Anyway, it refers to the planet we're currently standing on. It's about to become the property of the IPC. No one can reverse this outcome. Not you, not the Nameless, nor any power in the galaxy.
Damn.
I only care about one thing right now. Demonstrating to the shareholders of the IPC that Eurilo 6 can generate value. In the long run, this is a way, the only way, to ensure Belobog's long-term interests. I need your help to
that's
achieve
fair.
this goal.
Long-term interests undefined. Analyzing objectives. Analysis failed. Tell me, emissary, how do you plan to convince the IPC?
He sounds more tired now.
That's
Like
simple.
low-key, he sounds
I'll show
older.
you.
This is
A cube?
Source code, or
Oh.
to be more precise, source code that is able to take control of all mechanized units in Belobog.
Damn, that's
I'm
kind of...
sure you're familiar with this. All mechanized units manufactured in Belobog over the last 700 years utilize the underlying systems created by the IPC. The code is so refined that the engineers never saw any reason to change it.
That's kind of rough.
I assume you're also aware that there was once a large automaton factory in the underworld. Thousands upon thousands of automatons. Enough to crush the Legion's vanguard. lay dormant within. This is my bargaining chip for negotiating with the higher-ups. I'll convince them that Eurilo 6 has a place in the company's long-term strategies. But first, I need a guide to show me where these automatons are buried.
I understand.
But like,
your long-term interests can be defined as the survival of civilization at a macro level. What are your intentions for the people currently living here?
Their future has already been purchased. All I can do is make them.
Why did she say it like that, though? Why did she say purchase like that? I don't know. It feels a little icky.
I will assist you with your plan.
Oh, so you're not as stubborn as the rumors suggest.
The future you speak of is beyond my computational range, but my emotional analysis indicates that you are indeed trying to find ways to ensure the survival of this world. Additionally, calculations indicate a 96.4% probability of compliance through force if I refuse to cooperate.
Dude, Svarog doesn't sound so comfy right now. He sounds like he sounds tired, man.
Here's to our future cooperation. If you wouldn't mind leading the way, Mr. Svarog.
He sounds like he has not had his morning coffee. Okay, wait, real quick, let's just check. Oh! Quick little pull. Quick little pull. Just try. We're still trying to get the light cone. I think this might be like one of the few and or only times I'm gonna be doing pulls on a light cone event. Right? Like, I don't know. It just feels like I'm burning through so many of my Star Jades and I'm not really getting anything though. Hey, how's it going, Big Bear? Hello, hello. How you doing today?
Well, the situation here is pretty similar to when you first arrived. It's just that instead of a few thugs and broken robots, now we're dealing
What's up?
with
Not too much. I'm just trying to catch up with the Belobog main story, or like the Trailblaze continuance, because I've done most of the other ones, right? But in order to do the Luminary War Dance, I think I need to get farther inside of whatever's going on in Belobog. Dang, I'm hard stuck at this exact same quest. Oh, that's funny. I don't know, like, it wasn't needed for anything, so I just kind of left it on the side. I'm like, oh, I'll get to it later. And then now finally, like, I actually need to do the quest now. Hi, Numby. Low-key, no, the Trotters are super cute to me until they, like, open their mouth. And I don't know what it is, but when they open their mouth and you see, like, the little fangs here actually being teeth, it feels... I don't, like... It sounds like there's supposed to be a more guttural grunt instead of like instead of sounding like whatchamacallit? Oh my goodness. Instead of sounding like the characters from Animal Crossing. I feel like it's supposed to have a big like not your strong accent. Oh, you're super new to HSR. How are you liking it so far? Have you played any of the other Hoyoverse games? Yo, I want to find their master too, okay? Yo, let me chase after Topaz, okay? Oh my god.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Where do you guys store the Geomarrow?
I really don't know anything.
This place is filled with nothing but incompetence.
So rude. Bro, you're wearing like 2 belts or at the same time. You cannot be talking about incompetence, okay? When you can barely keep your pants up. I like it a lot. Not a fan of sci-fi and JRPG, but I do enjoy it. Might be the best best Hoyo game. Okay, that's some pretty high praise right there.
Like until everything burns to ashes.
Also, yeah, chat. Sorry if the sounds are super weird. I don't know what it is. Like, genuinely, I feel like for some reason there's a weird issue with like the in-game audio during cutscenes and then the audio during
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
During battles. Because I noticed I'm having to constantly change up the settings a lot recently. It could just be me. It could just be like the new audio setup I have as well. I don't know. Let's go. Bro, why are they so buff though, low key? Like the Trotters, they actually got like chonkers of arms. Chonker arms. What can I say? The game's good. It's good. Have you ever played Genshin or Zenless or Honkai Impact? Also, wild that they're doing a Honkai Impact and Honkai Star Rail collab. I'm excited for that. I haven't played much of the OG, like the original Honkai Impact 3rd, but I'm curious to see what they'll come up with. Also, we have what, the Fate, I think it's Fate Stay Night collab too, right?
For something so short and stubby, they're surprisingly nimble.
That's what
Well, guess that's that.
I was gonna make a bad short person joke there.
Hey you.
Oh my god, look at the squad. Why did they make the robots look fat though? Like, I get that this is supposed to be a mech suit, but also why did they make the dude look so round?
Don't lie to us. You seized the mine by force for yourself. You drove the locals out of their homes. I'm warning you.
Yeah. But what do you like about... Do I play ZZZ? I play a little bit. Like, my only thing with ZZZ is just that I'm playing Star Rail and Genshin a lot right now. So it's tough for me to play 3 or more. It's just, it's a lot. So it just lets you do whatever you want. Genshin, I quit it in Inazuma. ZZZ, I tried for 30 hours, not for me. Pretty much Studio Trigger style gacha game. You can see why people like it. Yeah, no, that's fair. Genshin, I gotta say, like, I know that there's a fair number of people who stopped at Inazuma and stopped at Sumeru. I highly recommend giving it a try now that they have... 1, they have an option for you to jump straight to Natlan, I believe now. And then 2, the new characters, they have such good movement that I feel like it actually helps the overall, like, experience of the game. And they've done a lot of, like, just comfy, like, life features that have made the game feel so much better. Alright, buddy.
Save your breath, March. I never held out any hope of resolving this problem peacefully. Didn't you claim the IPC was all-powerful?
If I knew things were gonna get this heated, I'd have applied for overtime.
Can you?
Anyway, since you see a chance on settling this matter with violence, prepare yourself for my capitulation.
I could barely hear what he was saying. Like, genuinely, I was trying. I was trying, and I just could not hear him. I don't know if that's like music.
All will be swept away by the wind.
I don't know if I can go back to Genshin after experiencing HSR. That was too good. I mean, yeah, fair enough. They are quite different games, though, I will say. But yeah, I do think Star Rail is probably the most fun, like, or the most like interesting way that I've seen a turn-based game be approached. I know a lot of people have recommended Persona to me, because apparently Persona has kind of a similar like turn-based gameplay style. And like obviously I've played a lot of the Pokemon games, which is technically the same style, right? But I don't know, I just really like Star Rail. They definitely do a lot of things well. Yeah, we just built different. What can I say?
Down the Doomsday Beast, the Stellaron, and Phantilia. Did you really think you could?
And we beat the shit out of people on Penacony.
Sir, we've just received word from the director.
Director Topaz?
Teams are not to disrupt the lives of local inhabitants during the asset evaluation period. Teams that violate this directive will have their year-end bonuses reduced by 60%.
Ooh, 60%'s a lot. You just beat him in 2 turns? Yeah. I mean, like, to be fair, this is an older quest, right? I got beaten in 2. No, it's... To be fair, I'm a lot further ahead, right? Like, I just came back to, like, finish off some of the side quests, essentially. So I think the scaling is a little bit different.
So, who is this
Sela's
Topaz
pretty.
Anyway?
Sela's so pretty.
She seems to have no problem ordering these idiots around.
It's a long story.
Yeah, why don't you go talk to Branya? Yeah, Branya's in debt.
Debt?
Oh, it said Bellabog, no Branya. Yeah, same thing.
To explain it to you.
Why did this mess have to happen so close to the festivities?
I know, right?
Oh, looks like we've got a message.
You have mail. This. How are things going? I failed to persuade Topaz. I'm sorry. Also, I gotta say, one nice feature I really like about Star Rail is the fact that we can like customize our chat bubbles and things like that.
Huh.
I don't know. It's the little things for me.
Worried about something. Are you coming with us, Zila?
Like, I know it wouldn't make sense in
Go on
Genshin,
without me.
but
Have stuff to take care of.
just having something
Miners
like
need to
chat
know
I guess
why.
Genshin doesn't need it though. They did add new
Message here,
profiles.
which means she thinks you can help.
Got it, Zila.
Like, I noticed that
We'll do
Genshin,
what
they
we can to
updated a
help
bunch of
Branya
their
out.
like profile options and customization
Come on,
options.
let's go forward.
Still no like changes to the Traveler though. I'm looking forward to Pyro Traveler. Like, I'm really excited for that. I feel like it's gonna be so cool. Oh, hey yo.
Don't look like these.
By order of the Supreme Guardian, proceed no further. Miss Topaz.
Bellabog might be in arrears.
Hey yo,
but
the
I'm out
angles.
of pocket. See you later, Captain.
Yo, Topaz, why are you being a villain right now? Like, why you gotta be like that? Sad.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express.
Bro, I just want to have like comfy vibes with Topaz.
That's what
Maybe
friends
she's
are
a little
for,
too
Branya.
driven by money.
You don't
You know?
sound like yourself.
You okay? 괜찮아?
Oh, I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while.
Bro, she's
There's
ka-ching.
just too much
She's
happening
actually
all at once.
ka-ching. It's okay. Ding 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 ding. 괜찮아.
Quickly, Bellabog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. The silver lining is that apart from the
They just
miners
checking
and
out people's
inventions,
asses on
there
Bellabog.
haven't been
Damn,
any
IPC weird as
conflicts in
hell.
other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry.
She probably should have said that beforehand, right? Like before they tried to do a hostile takeover. Might have been
They
nice.
don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Yeah, a little bit spooky. Also, what happened to March's fit?
Did you
Wait, when
manage
she
to get in
change?
touch with Topaz again?
Sad. Is the 3 limited rerun banner guaranteed for new players? I picked Kafka and 10 pulls. Oh, damn, you got Kafka and 10 pulls? That's awesome. Kafka is definitely a good character. The 3 pull, or like the 3 character feature, new update rolls around, or once we get like halfway through the current update,
Please take a look at the
essentially
contacts.
they will change the roster and they'll change who's available. So like if you got Kafka, great. The banner will disappear for a while and then Kafka will reappear again later. So yeah, that's really lucky actually. It's not guaranteed for new
If
players
you'll
either.
permit me to
So
call you that.
yeah, your RNG just crazy.
I'd like to share a story with you from my own life. In
No,
your
the
eyes,
RNG is just 1 in
the
90.
IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell. As for myself, I was born on a small,
Kind of funny that Numby's
undeveloped
also like
planet
punching in
at the edge of
numbers.
the
That's kind of
galaxy.
cute.
A place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants. My home planet was extremely resource poor. To survive, people worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries. Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet
The
became
cutscenes look so
increasingly
good though.
harsh.
I'm not just biased because I see Topaz on the screen, okay? I promise I'm not just biased.
People started
Maybe a little
wearing
bit.
respirators just to walk down
Maybe a
the
little
street.
bit.
All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people. My home was facing its
Surely.
demise.
Surely.
The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration.
I actually still haven't gotten Kafka. She's a really good character, but it's just there's too many characters that I want, so I have to hold back a little bit, you know? I got lucky with Feixiao. I don't know if I'm gonna go for Lingsha in the next banner, but I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Because a new character is coming out, Rappa, right? Big Steppa Underground Rappa, and she seems so cool. Imaginary Erudition is weird to me though. I have a lot. I realize I have a lot of imaginary characters now. Like Loki, I don't need her or anything like that, but she seems so cool. Very unique. Hey, how's it going, Karen? Oh, you're from Indo. You're Indonesian. That's cool. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? I want Silverwolf, but don't know if she'll get... Oh, yeah. All characters get rerun at some point. It's just... sometimes it'll take a while. That's all. That's all it is. So Silverwolf will for sure come back. But there's going to be quite a few characters before that.
Was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight. I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important. I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival.
Okay, but
How
like...
many generations of Belabogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance?
I mean, it's not the worst thing for Belobog to be under the IPC, right? Like that, it's essentially like getting a parent company. And also, they're like quadrillions of dollars in debt.
I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of the
Chat, who are our favorite characters in Star Rail?
I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision because you and you alone will bear the
Is
fate of
Belobog...
all.
So Eurilo 6 is the planet. Belobog is like kind of the continent slash country, right? So are there not other potential like regions on Eurilo 6 with people living on it, potentially? Hey, how's it going, Chiop? Welcome back. Welcome back. Or hello, hello. Welcome on in.
Quite sincere. What do you make of it?
I feel like Topaz is kind of valid. She has a way with words, yeah. She has a way with words and a way with my eyes.
Member of the IPC, after all. In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely
Play Genshin.
difficult decision.
I might play Genshin later today, but today we're doing Star Rail shenanigans.
Carries everything that's happened here and everything that will happen. It all rests in my hands. This definitely can't and shouldn't be a decision made by me alone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe they shouldn't have one person make all the decisions for effectively the planet, right? Yeah, maybe ask around a little bit. Gotta be Firefly, right? You see how much Hoyo loves Firefly, technically making her female protagonist? Kind of. I feel like they do that. Firefly definitely has some shenanigans going on there. I feel like low-key March is kind of being teed up as a protagonist more than Firefly, I want to say. Like, because we didn't really interact with Firefly aside from Penacony, at least so far.
But with such little time, I'm afraid
But March has been around for a lot of different incidents.
Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter. The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard.
Do the people of Belobog still remember us even? Like, we're just like a couple people that like randomly existed for a while and then got put on like a wanted list. Like we were running from the police for a little bit. Do I have voting rights?
I think we should leave this matter to the Belabogians. We've got your back.
Thank you, March.
What's the story for this game? So Star Rail essentially revolves around you, the MC, Trailblazer, whatever, and you are effectively on a... Is my connection okay? I don't know why it says that. Chat, is my stream okay? Sorry, I just noticed that for some reason it says that like I have 0 connection or 0 stream, and I got a little bit concerned. You okay? If you guys can, I don't think Twitch is working. I go. Let's have a look. Let me have a look at Twitch. Huh?
Yo, HonestLee's here, my.
Huh? What's going on with Twitch? Why you stop working? That's odd. That's really odd. Hold on, let me like... Okay, I'm gonna try and manually turn on Twitch and see if that works. I'm gonna try It worked. It worked. Chat, say falafel if you guys can hear me. Just trying to make sure. Okay, we good. One of us is good. 2 of us is good. All right. Thank you, honey.
An informed decision. We need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right?
I guess. I guess, March. I guess you might have a point. I was just checking this out. Yeah, I swear something's going on with my audio settings. I don't know exactly what, but something.
Start with the overworld.
Welcome back. Thank you. In this stream, I guess if YouTube's okay, then YouTube's okay. I'm streaming technically to 3 different places, right? So I have 2 different YouTube streams, vertical and horizontal, and then I have Twitch being streamed. So yeah, hey, I'm back. Sorry, I don't know what's going on the Twitch side. Hopefully it should be working now. Y'all let me know, okay? If things aren't functioning properly, hop over to YouTube and give me a holler. It says unstable. I don't know why. Maybe Twitch poop has all. Low key, Twitch has not been it recently. I feel like maybe, I don't know. It could be a technical difficulty thing. Have you done the event? Which event?
Sign the contract.
What?
Surprised? Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about...
Oh, the War Dance event? No, I'm trying to do this story quest because it's tied to, apparently, the War Dance. This game copy-pasted from Genshin? It did not. No, it's from the same company. Star Rail is from the same company as Genshin. It's not a copy, which I think some people get mistaken for, right? Like, they have the same gacha system, and they have kind of a similar style of, like, exploration, but they're very different games.
Someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted.
Yeah.
With only
So,
a small price to pay.
right, like, so Honkai Star Rail is technically more tied to the original games from Hoyoverse, because like Honkai Impact 3rd came out before Genshin did.
Make a note of your opinion.
Yeah, but no, this game is technically turn-based. It's turn-based combat instead of like real-time action. Is that what Genshin is? Is that what we call Genshin, real-time action?
We meet again. Uh-oh.
Hello.
Sounds serious.
Hey Payla, we just gonna have a quick little chat, you know, I just want your thoughts.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You better not be making things up. I wish it were made up. We don't have much time, Payla. Wait, you're telling me I have to... Okay. If it were up to me... Huh. I've looked at some of the climate reports, and that's assuming no other disasters occur. If the IPC...
Yeah, honestly, like, the IPC taking over Belobog is not the worst thing. Just to, you know, help improve everyone's kind of, like, everyone's life. There's a term I'm thinking of. Like, everyone's quality of life. There we go. Quality of life is the term I've been trying to think of for the past couple days, and like, it just was not coming to my head. Maybe it's just me. HSR feels like a roguelike card game a little. I think it kind of does, depending on the game mode. Like, I totally get where you're coming from, though. Yeah, like, I can kind of see... I see what you mean a little bit, where it's like... I think that maybe is tied more to the game modes themselves. Like, Simulated Universe is definitely... I never really thought about it, The Simulated Universe is a roguelike.
It's been a while.
Right? It's a roguelike game mode.
So soon.
Hey, what's up, Gustav? Hello, hello. How you doing? Which game am I excited for playing? Hey, we're playing some Star Rail today. Some Honkai Star Rail. We might do a little bit of Genshin later on, but I really want to check out the new story content that's been going on. So, yeah. Please chat, help me. What game you thinking of? Do you have like multiple games you're excited for?
We're here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter.
I'd refuse the contract, of course. Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrender us, warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their...
Okay. This guy's a little headstrong.
Perspective is always valuable, Dun. Thanks for your input.
I love it. Yeah. I will say Genshin, they do technically have their own version of Simulated Universe now. So they kind of have their own version of like a roguelike game mode, which honestly I've been enjoying quite a bit. It's pretty cool. It does make use of multiple characters that you own and then like different buffs or effects. And the fact that like each character you can only use a certain amount of times, and then you have to like kind of rearrange the team based on what characters you have left. And I think it's been a lot of fun for me, because I like having a lot of characters, and I do have a bunch that I've like just casually tried to build up or level over time. So I'm able to do it decently well, but I've definitely had to put like a little bit of thought into some of the team comps. And it's ended up with me like trying out team comps I wouldn't have done normally.
That is a lot of information.
Oh my god, Mommy Natasha though. I've heard Genshin have been slowly improving. I think honestly, like, more than slowly improving, Natlan brought out a big, like a bunch of big quality of life features. And I think the fact that a lot of the characters that are now available make the game feel better. Because Genshin does an interesting thing where, like, because it's an open world game, traversal is honestly part of what makes it Genshin feel better or worse. And there are so many characters that have such good movement now, and a lot of them are given for free, that Genshin's overall experience is that much better.
To give up freedom for security will end up with neither. Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true. I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a peaceful...
So yeah, I highly recommend people to give Natlan a try for Genshin, because the new update is the reason I came back to Genshin. Because I've been playing just Star Rail for a while, and then all the new stuff with Genshin came out, I gave it a little try, and I'm hooked. I'm back in it, full force. Like, look, when they told me I can basically play as Spider-Man in Genshin, I was like, say less, you know? Is that game better than Genshin in fighting? We'll show the combat in a little bit.
But I can tell by the
it's different. I will say the fighting style in Star Rail is very different from Genshin, because it's not like real time, you know? So you're not doing dodges, and you're not doing like, you're not attacking in raids. It's very much a turn-based game. But it is a very special turn-based game. It's very, the word I use is dynamic, which is like, it's not just it's not a regular back and forth, right? Like, you technically have counters, you have follow-up attacks, you have like people that can hit multiple enemies, like you got everything that like a classic like combat RPG would have, right? Yeah, it's kind of like Pokemon gameplay, except if they made Pokemon gameplay more interesting. It's not the same genre, no, but they do admittedly feel quite similar.
Back to its former self overnight. Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people.
I think either way, Bronya is gonna have a lot of backlash.
Too, but thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg.
Okay. Damn. So we actually doing like proper voting right now. Low key, maybe Belobog should change from a perspective of, you know, let one person manage, like, Supreme Guardian into, like, you know, group of people.
I'm not sure. What now?
Yeah. Clara's opinion. Yeah. Yo, Clara, tell us the secrets. What is the best choice? Let's have Clara run everything. Honestly, I would be so down. Clara can run everything. Best choice.
It's all right, Clara.
Clara for president 2024.
Tell us how you feel about it.
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision.
True. See, this is why Clara president. Do you have the characters of this event? I have some of the characters of the event. I mean, this is an older event, but I do have the latest character, Feixiao. She's so cool.
Then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true? Just taking away people's dreams like that. I don't know. It feels wrong.
Bro, she's like 12. How does she have more like mental maturity than me?
There's a place where anything is possible. Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver. Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us.
Clara, you are loved and appreciated. I'm worried about your feet though. Please put on some shoes. And in the end, the final result remains a tie.
Has worn me out. So the votes are completely even.
I mean, honestly, I feel like if the votes are even, then Bronny can go either or. You look like Jungkook. Yo, how's it going, Monkey? Because I'm Korean? Wait, what does Jungkook even look like? Let me have a look. I mean, I appreciate it. If you're saying it's because I'm handsome, you know, we take those. Do I? Nah. I'm flattered, but no. I think Jungkook, he has like his eyes and my eyes are not the same. He has a nicer nose, or like a narrower nose than me. Also jawline, dude. Actually, his jawline's a lot softer than I thought. I don't know. I've never really looked at Jungkook. I just like every so often I'll see like or hear some of his music pop up. And that's about it. But yo, I appreciate it, I guess. I don't know, it's better than being called Jimmy O Yang. I'll say that much. At least it's still within the realm of Korean-esque. You also look like Sung Jin-woo. Alright. Yo, I wish I looked more like Sung Jin-woo, okay? He hella handsome. You know? He's very cool.
I can tell
but
from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat. But I'm ready to hear it.
I've never seen you. You look like him in all your. I don't know. I mean, like, maybe it's the outfit a little bit. It's definitely a Sung Jin-woo-esque outfit, but also I think this is just like very default Asian fit, you know, like white t-shirt and then black like overshirt type on top, or other way around, black t-shirt and then white overshirt. It's the default fit, not even for like Asian people. I think just for most like people now, for most like teens or like young adults, I think this is the default fit.
In that case, I abstain.
What?
She chooses not to vote.
I thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders.
Nah, help Bronya with the vote, you know?
She has far greater foresight than I do.
Okay, that's fair.
She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can.
But like,
the vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly
I feel like Sela and Bronya should be running things together. You know what I mean? Like her, like those two and Oleg and maybe a couple others should just, you know, we gotta get a little like Knights of the Round Table vibe going on, and they can all like workshop things and run Bellabog together. Cause Bronya's gonna run out of hair if she's got to keep shouldering all this responsibility. Yeah, from Solo Leveling. You're simping on a man? Yo, that's okay. I'll simp on him, man.
I trust her.
I'll simp on Svarog, okay? He a robot. Technically, that robot dude doesn't even have a gender. Favorite anime? I think, like, favorite anime is really tough for me. I think probably one of my favorite animes, though, for sure, Gurren Lagann. Gurren Lagann and Demon Slayer are really high up on the list for me.
Right? The time has come.
They be fighting all the time. They do be fighting all the time, but that's the good... I think that's, like, a good part, right? If you and another person are constantly, like, arguing back and forth, but, like, you're still close, that means, like, you know, you can have good constructive arguments, right? Like, if everybody thinks the same way, we're all boring as fuck. Like, I think it's a lot more interesting to have somebody who, like, thinks a little differently from you than, like, everyone thinking the same, you know what I mean?
I've never seen this many people here before.
You don't like One Piece? I do like One Piece. I'm just still going through it, right? Like, to me, when I think of my favorite anime, rather than, like, One Piece or other things like that, I think Gurren Lagann is a really good one. Like, really memorable to me. Like, it's a little shorter, it's very sweet, it's very bittersweet, and, like, oh man, the emotions in that one, it just feels good. But no, I like One Piece. I think One Piece is great. I just don't know if it's my favorite just yet. It's definitely up there. It's definitely good, but I haven't finished it. I'm not caught up. Let's see this. She thought it wasn't her place to say.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers?
It's pretty much the same.
Demon Slayer is my favorite anime. Yo, that's fair. Demon Slayer is really good. I gotta say, I think Demon Slayer is better because it's animated now. Like, if the anime wasn't there, I think Demon Slayer might not be as high up on my list because the animations have added an extra level.
All of you! I know what to do.
Wait!
Oh, Mommy Himiko.
I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
Mommy. Mommy.
But aren't you?
Himiko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
Yo, let me poke her and find out.
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Which arc? I don't... Right now, I think I forget. I'm pretty sure I'm on the... Like, I'm in the middle of the arc with... I forgot his name, Don Quixote or something. I'm sorry, I forgot how to say his name. But the dude with the angry sunglasses and the big feathery coat. Is that Dressrosa?
I understand.
Is that Dressrosa? I don't remember. But that's the current arc I'm in.
Immense difficulties. My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
Couldn't you have come a bit sooner?
The life of a navigator is a busy one. You should be glad that I made it in time.
Thank you, Mommy. I mean, what?
There is some important information that I must pass on to you, Supreme Guardian. It is my hope that it will better equip you to make a wise and informed decision.
Can you guys hear the dialogue okay, by the way, chat?
Please tell me what you know, Miss Himiko.
Don't know anything about One Piece. It's good. Essentially, there's this thing called the One Piece. People are looking for it, and they're still looking for it. That's all you need to know. What I know is I'm starting to like this game. Yo, I gotta say, the character design and the personalities of a lot of the characters in Star Rail are really good.
Intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
Oh. Oh.
You mean?
I hear nothing? Huh?
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable
Wait,
risks.
actually? There we go. How's that? Can you guys hear that better?
According to
With the intel provided by my friend,
Also, damn,
the
yo,
success
music's starting to
rate for
amp up.
ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
Best villain in One Piece. Oh, yeah. Doflamingo. That's his name.
That's not exactly comforting.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%.
Damn, okay, Topaz.
One of the most capable people in her field.
Okay, okay.
I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision. Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himiko.
Which figures
This
behind you?
information is of
Oh,
great
a couple of
help.
them. I have 2 figures. Or,
Regardless
I have a
of
couple.
how
We got
alluring the
Ether,
promises may be,
Bobblehead Ether,
this contract is
Funko Pop,
nothing more than a
and then
gamble.
not a Funko Pop, but we also have Kalis, which is main character in Star
The
Rail.
future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
Gambling! Gotcha!
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore.
Huh.
I think you're making the
Wait, hold up. True.
right
Okay,
choice,
okay.
Branya.
Honestly, I kind of wanted Branya to go for independence as
I
well.
have an idea.
I wasn't sure,
For it to work,
but like,
I'll need everyone's
I had a
cooperation.
feeling, you know, I was hoping for Branya to go with it.
I need some time to rally all the residents in the city. And then, I'll meet with Topaz again. Please
Yeah,
don't
I
change her
already
for
said.
me.
So
It doesn't
Ether
matter
from
where
Genshin,
she is
main
or
character.
what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice. Stay safe, everyone.
Yeah, the adventurer, the traveler from Genshin. So essentially I have the traveler and the trailblazer. The two of the male main characters. Okay. Did you have a fight? Y'all good? I'm guessing that Svarog probably predicted how things would go. And he's just been trying to stall Topaz this whole time. Most expensive figure you own? I don't know. I don't really have expensive figures. Probably my most expensive figure, if I were to say one. I can't really pull it out right now because it's like stuck behind stuff. But right here, I think technically this is my most expensive figure. It's Avatar Aang from Avatar The Last Airbender. Except he's in the Avatar state. Like this is him in the fight against Fire Lord Ozai. When he started calling himself the Phoenix King, which was dumbass, goofy ass name. It's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Pela. Yeah, and I think that one was technically like $40-ish. It was a gift. It was a birthday present, but still, technically the most expensive one I have.
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked.
Oh yeah, Star Rail and Genshin both mobile. Both available on mobile.
Ready to
Room
enter
tour?
Rivet Town?
Not right now.
We'll go in together.
Another
Everyone
time.
is set. Keep your guards up.
Once I clean up my
You
room.
might run into IPC agents ahead.
All right, combat time. Let's go.
Destination reached.
Is this an area that I've entered before?
Look at that.
I'm not sure.
Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here.
Combat,
I don't
please.
see any mech or weapons. This place is
Yo, Maki, the more you... Maki, we're focusing on story right now. The more you say it, the less I'll do it.
Affirmative. The weapons are
Chat, okay, I will say, I'm gonna be upfront, okay? Like, I appreciate your guys' interest in, you know, things I do, but please don't demand stuff of me. Please don't, like, demand or, like, spam things of me, because one, it'll make me not want to do them, and two, it's just annoying. I'm gonna be upfront with it, okay? Also, I'm gonna grab some water. I'll be back. I won't show off my room right now. However, I will show you guys a little Pikachu pin of mine. Check this out. He's surfing. He's surfing on a little surfboard, and then bam, now he's flying. Right? So it's a magnet. So he can either be flying through the air, or he can be surfing on the waves. I don't know. I really like that pin. I think it's super cool.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along. Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating.
Oh, wait a minute. That means they're not actually in debt.
Used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
Wait, that's huge. Okay, they didn't use the IPC robots. Therefore, no taxes on the robots.
I see.
I think.
The stories about
maybe
this
not.
world are truly captivating.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
I hope.
You're awful polite for a big robot.
Also, I gotta say, the like reactions and lip syncing in Star Rail are done really well.
Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Which is cool for you. Thank you.
I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with a Stellaron is doomed.
But like, is it though?
On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand. But sooner or later,
they might not be in debt, but I sure am. Yo, I feel that that's actually too real. Worry.
Beneath the illusion of prosperity.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter.
Yo, Svarog's being very nice.
While my opinion
He's being very comfy.
May differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
Okay.
If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you.
Did she just call Did she just call her associates tools? I mean, yo, I'll be Topaz's tool. All right. I mean, just look at the way she's walking off. You know, damn. Actual runway walk.
After leaving Rivet Town.
A minor.
Absence.
Technically.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped.
Like they quite literally are in the mines. Yes.
You're right, Miss Himiko. We'll be using the
Which camera is that?
stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
This one. This is the Fujifilm XA7. I use it occasionally for vlogs.
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
Let's do it. Combat now. All right. So yeah, for those of you that haven't played Star Rail, essentially this is the. So they have multiple miniature maps, which are like semi-open world. Oh, new Bellabog. Okay, this is actually an area that I haven't discovered.
Noise to a minimum. Everyone, it's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb.
Oh wait, all right. We're not actually fighting.
Remember, try to avoid being noticed.
Damn, it's a stealth mission. It's a stealth mission, man. Wait, it's kind of cute though. Ooh. Wait, Loki, this is kind of a cute robot though. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. That felt kind of fucked up.
Wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion.
You know, I'm kind of okay with it. Any like random mission that lets me control a tiny little creature or robot, I'm okay with though. You know? Like, I don't know about you guys, but whenever there's a minigame where you can kind of play as like a smaller creature or take control, like if you can be a remote drone, I'm okay with it.
Similar to the Grizzly, but it's hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Remember.
Like the little crab walk, actually so cute. Beep, 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 beep. Oh no, it just barely missed. Okay, that's not my fault. That's not my fault.
Remember.
Alright, it's that guy's fault for walking outside of my range, okay? Go, 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 go! Yeah! Kamikaze! Kamikaze attack. The little scuttling sounds of the robot. So funny. Why he not that? It's because he walked just out of range. That's why.
Let's find her.
This time, the gloves are off.
Alright. Combat? Combat? Ooh, old weapon testing ground. It's kind of pretty. Look at that. They got string lights and stuff too. Hey, how you doing, Svarog? You miss me? Which camera? I already said Fujifilm X-A7.
Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Yeah, you okay,
Greetings,
buddy?
outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives.
Chat, real quick. I haven't really thought about this, but like, I'm a little concerned. Wait. Okay, chat. I'm a little bit concerned. Because, like, I see Svarog, you know, he's a robot, it's fine. He's got a coat on, it's kind of like a sleeveless, like, coat, kind of like this overshirt I'm wearing, except no sleeves. And he's got pants on, which is great. But, like, why is, like, the middle part of his, of his pants just, like, not covered? Like, why did the pants not reach here? It's a plate, right? It's probably just armor, right? Just because the shape of it too is like, I feel like that should be inside the pants, right? Is that just me? Is that just me? Anyways,
such a result would be highly undesirable. Topaz is ahead. From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC, while it is unlikely.
Unlikely potential?
Don't worry, March.
Himiko's...
okay. So, are we gonna fight against Topaz? Also, I kind of like the vibe here. Wow, look at the ambiance, you know? They got the nice, like, neon lighting. Oh, chest? 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 No? Sad. I can't believe they brought me to a new area and then there's not a single chest in sight.
Here. Is she looking for something?
It's possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Okay. Oh, I probably should have activated my buffs first. Oh, I should have activated my buffs. Oh, well, that's fine.
Hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up.
Mommy.
This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Mommy. Sorry.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Oh, wow. I remember now.
Loki, they kind of feel, they give similar vibes.
Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
I dream about meeting Himiko too. Do I have any fans?
I'd be surprised if you didn't. Don't underestimate the reputation of the nameless out among the stars.
Is that robot with your enemies? The robot's kind of like a bystander. He was an enemy, and now he's more just kind of chilling on the side.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along.
He stands behind the tiny girl that didn't wear shoes.
I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Of course.
He's more just like a bodyguard at this point, right? Can you play with two hands? Because I can't play it with my right hand. Yeah, well, I play with two hands, but like mobile wise, you don't actually need to do a whole lot.
Please,
right?
Don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz.
You actually,
We have no
with
intention
Star
of
Rail,
opposing
you
the
really
IPC
don't need to
or
like
its
be
board of
moving
directors.
around a whole lot.
But
So it's
you
not the
have to
same as
stay with your
Genshin.
friends on your Willow 6.
They even have an auto battle function,
Standing
which
idly
I think
by
is
and
kind of really
watching them
comfy.
Sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
True.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express.
Why does Topaz kind of give like villain vibes right now?
Right.
She's just, I think it's just because she's so headstrong about this right now.
However,
I know she's doing it for good reasons. I get it.
Only one solution.
But like, oh. Unless.
Huh? What do you mean?
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
Your vacation time?
I wish. So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer. Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
No, Topaz, please. Yo, let me take you to dinner first, okay?
Best kept secret to get
Hey,
something
yo.
over the line. Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby.
Oh, damn. Wait, Numby, chill.
Have no room for error.
Why are you being so cute about it, though? Alright, combat time. So yeah, it's turn-based, right? So you have your normal attacks and your skills. The skills cost points. Right? And then the thing is that you can activate your ultimate in between, right? And using your ultimate will change how the game is affected.
Confidence.
Eternal.
I'm just gonna activate like all my buffs ahead of time. And then we chilling. God, Firefly is so cool. I'm so glad I managed to get her. But yeah, most of the time for a Star Rail, you actually don't really need to do anything.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Yeah, you can totally play the game one-handed, which, if I say that sounds... the way I say it sounds weird. I shouldn't say it. I don't know.
Dreams do come true.
Jeez, my eyes. I know, right? A lot of action. It looks very, very cool. I will say the visuals in Star Rail, like, god damn. That shit's sick. So cool.
Take your positions.
Go bald for $100? Nah.
In the mood for another beating?
You got to pay me more money than 100 to go bald. Come on. That's too cheap. I'm not that cheap. The colors, yeah, it's very bright. I mean, it's also the enemies, and I think it can be adjusted as well, but yeah. I did also have it technically on 2x speed. Are we gonna fight Topaz now? That was like way too easy, right? Like, ain't no way that's the only battle.
So highly regarded. Finished warming up? Now it's my turn.
Stop! All of you, put down your weapons.
But Branya, I wanted to fight. I only got to fight once.
Things were about to get out of control.
Supreme Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves.
I would never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
More important than this?
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short, I need you to help us
Bro,
evaluate
oh my
our
god.
progress.
The curves. Sorry. I'm looking respectfully.
That's interesting. I was under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me. Your hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yarilo 6. So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken. It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite...
Damn, she really giving the Naruto speech right now. She giving the, you know, we're not so different, you and I. When I started in the Hidden Leaf Village, you know, I had nothing. Just like you.
Talking to you is always
Date bayo. Where are your eyes going? Don't worry about where my eyes are going.
It was inappropriate.
Yo, Topaz is
Seeing as we've come this far, I've changed my mind.
I understand.
I think Topaz is a little interested in Bronya. Like, the second Bronya came in, she got so much nicer so fast. She's like, oh, you know, I'm sorry, I guess.
Members of the Express, I'll need your help too.
Bro, I've only done one fight in this entire story.
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Yeah, I'm gonna activate the buffs ahead of time, you know? Also, check this out.
This is where we put an end to it all.
And then began again.
So cool.
Kyle, sorry for the delay.
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian.
Excellent. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. I forget. I'm pretty sure we took the Stellaron, right? Ooh, new location. Oh, it is a new location.
Right?
Okay, sick.
We've only recently discovered this domain.
Chess, let's go! Treasure, money.
What I want to show you is just ahead.
Damn, they're putting in a lot of like mini cutscenes for this one. Oh shit! Yo, they got Big Bot. They got Mega Robot. Oh wait, yeah, I forgot. They already had that Mega Robot before.
Look, the people of Belobog have not given up.
Yo, the Riz.
I just want to give them a chance.
Wait, Belobog's already expanding hella fast.
Do you two recognize that broken down machine over there?
Is that the one we used? Oh, it's Cocolia's, never mind.
Hey, shh, that's a secret.
It's called the Engine of Creation. Do you remember it?
Your...
Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the Engine of Creation.
Honestly, I just remember that there was a big robot we used to punch Bronya's mom.
Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why. The Engine of Creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers
It kind of reminds me of like some of the map areas in Apex. For any of my Apex homies, y'all know what I'm talking about?
The Engine of Creation was a weapon constructed by the Belabogians themselves?
Yes, but not entirely. The Engine of Creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion. But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit.
Wait, hold up. Hold up, chat. Okay, I'm sorry. So, they got the big-ass robot is the Geological Reconstruction Unit. You know, you put those words together. What does that say? That big robot is Gru.
Actually given a much grander purpose.
Yo, we found out who Gru is gonna be tonight.
And restore their world to
Who will Gru be tonight? That is the question that's been answered.
who threatened it.
I'm so cringe.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belabogians. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Wait, yo, Topaz is actually interested in Bronya.
But I didn't really do anything.
Actually flirting.
All I did was bring the people together.
So the big Grubot is essentially going to be able to help terraform the land.
If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we, Belobog, have the will and the ability to control our own destiny. The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself.
Oh, the little baby.
Children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own 2 hands.
Yeah. I hope they're not forcing the little kid to work too, though.
I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Bronya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part. My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago.
Then, are you willing to
Bronya's smile is really pretty.
As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Eurilo 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass.
Unless? Are we gonna pay off the debt?
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the nameless aboard the Astral Express.
Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, are we gonna pay off all their debt? Because I don't think we have that kind of cash.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the reports and potential accountability, I'll handle it.
Very nice. Oh my god, look at the girly squad. Strong, independent girly squad. Hey, March.
I was worried things were gonna get ugly again. Speaking of solutions, are they... Right, well, looks like everyone...
And what's Himeko doing?
I'd heard you and March speak highly of the Supreme Guardian before.
Wait, the aesthetic is really nice though. Look at that.
Left me in awe.
Like that sunset.
Glad that Miss Topaz is the one in charge of the Eurilo 6 project.
Actually, is there I don't think there's a day and night system in Star Rail, now that I think about it.
Complicated.
Like,
That tells me let's talk about this later, when you're back on the Express.
Like, I never really thought about it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no day or night cycle.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle.
Will they cut your pay?
If that's what they want to do.
Thank you so much for all you've done.
Rift. I would...
Okay.
Oh,
That's so good.
thinking about a career change? Sure thing.
Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through, Miss Topaz.
Hi, it's been great getting to know you both.
Hey, yo. Hey, how's it going, Cammy? Hello from Philippines. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Are you a big fan of Star Rail? Big fan of games? Oh. Alright. So we've unlocked a new area. Oh, is this it? I feel like there must be more, right? Can we go in here? Oh, wait, that's kind of cute. Look at this good... You're doing great. Keep up the good work. But, like, where are you going? Can I go up here? No? Money. Let me see. I'm not trying to bomb the place, okay? I'm just using this for movement. Just trying to move, traverse a little bit. I feel like we must gain access to like the lower areas, right? Probably. Yeah. How are we all doing in chat? We all doing good? We all vibing right now?
A little longer in this body.
Is the robot huge like the city or not? I think the robot is pretty big. Yeah, like overall that robot in comparison maybe not the size of the city, but like maybe the size of like 2 or 3 buildings, I think. Yeah, I'd say 2 or 3 buildings. Maybe buildings for hands.
How did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
Yeah, Himeko. Oh look, we do still have our own room. Alright, let's make use of the bed.
Marge was looking forward to the Soulworm Festival.
Oh, we're talking!
Looks like she's missed her chance this time. I never thought this trip would be so... tiring. Time for bed.
EP time. Is Topaz gonna join us in bed though? Please?
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you. Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary.
Oof.
All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options.
Damn, wait, she's losing so much money, man.
You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have...
I have no objections.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add? If there are no further remarks, this...
Okay.
You only got demoted 1 rank? Phew, you dodged a bullet there.
I think that's adventuring, right?
To mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you.
That sounds like adventuring.
They've already left the call. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
Aventurine, why
Called
are you
it.
still on the line?
Called it.
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
This story feels kind of weird. Maybe we should have done this story first.
Don't hang up, I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay, while you were enjoying your playtime on Eurillo 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department.
Damn.
Terravan?
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your
Is that pet? Yeah, it's a pet. So whenever Topaz is on the field, she always summons her little pal Numby.
Since you get
And it's kind of cute.
Let's get down to business.
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start
What's with
collaborating
the
others?
what's with the angles going in?
What else?
Going on right now?
What?
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
Hold on a minute. Diamond picked you for this project?
Honestly, who knows? But as we both know...
Oh, so there's an opal and obsidian though. I'm kind of intrigued.
Guess it's my time to shine.
I'll get back to you later.
Okay. I was half expecting a Discord call.
Just one wild ride after another.
True.
I hope I made the right decision this time.
Oh, cute! Oh, it's the little bear.
The snow is mesmerizing.
Let's go! We finished the quest! Oh yeah, and now I think that means Topaz will text us. Oh, you're not Topaz! Contacting to recommend you a video game. Another promotion. I like how a lot of the characters can just message you, or like you can text with the characters. Right? Like, it's a little thing. I want Genshin to have something like this, but like, it's kind of hard to make that happen for Genshin, because like, texting is not really like a thing for for their world, right? Like, at most, maybe they'll do, like, letters or something, but it's not the same. Okay. That's done and done. We got it. And then I still have these other 2 quests, but we're just gonna leave those on the side for now. Let's go, War Dance! I don't know exactly what goes on in the War Dance. I don't know if it's like a full-on quest or anything, or if it's just like little side action. Remember why we came to Lofu? War Dance. Thanks, Super March. Okay.
Rare opportunity. Let's check out the backstage of the Sky Splitter.
Should we start this quest, chat? Or should we do some combat stuff? I'm kind of feeling some combat stuff because we just went through a whole lot of story. I feel like maybe we need a quick breather, you know? So here we'll... Oh, you know what I actually do need to do? There's this simulated universe stuff that I still haven't gotten around to. That, like, low-key I probably should get done. So here, let's try it. Let's do, yeah, let's do Golden Gears. And then, also, then you guys can see some actual combat shenanigans. Alright. Stats Conundrum 1 and 2? Should I be worried about that? It's probably fine. It's probably fine. Oh, and there's Erudition now. I don't think I've tried the Erudition path much. What's it do? Weakness broken enemy stuff. Attack by an ultimate. Alright, we'll run it. I think we run it with the same one. Go with boss. Boss fight? Oh, actually, that reminds me. I do need to do a weekly. Because they have weekly bosses in this one too. So, yeah, let me do one of those real quick. 1 or 2 of those. Because I need... I think I need a couple of herb materials. I'll just do, like, the latest. Maybe not, like, absolute... Here, we'll take on this person real quick, and then we'll take on the latest 2. Because I feel like the latest 2 are really cool boss fights. Alright, so Fantilia. Oh, I forget what team I use for Fantilia. She's weird. Oh, actually, we can probably use our new farm team. Okay, Feixiao, Aventurine, Robin, and March. AKA Farm. Here we go. And here, I'll play some music in the background too.
Someone else take this one. Nice job.
I could set it to auto battle, but nah. We'll do this one on our own. Chat, do you guys prefer to do auto battle, or do you guys like to actually fight yourselves? At least for like the bosses.
Hedge your bets. I venture forth to hunt.
God, I will say, the prep for like ultimates looks so cool. Like low-key, maybe a little bit cooler than Genshin. It's like, damn! Like that shit's so cool. Oh, sorry, I want to like adjust some of this. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Watch your head. Okay.
I'm the Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards. Watch this! Awesome! Now watch this!
Round 2. No, but Genshin's better 999 times. I mean, to each their own. I think that like, I mean, obviously they're very different games, right? Like turn-based games versus like real-time action, right? Very different. But the visuals in Star Rail are so well done. Like, look at this. Like, you can't tell me that's so sick. Oh my god, I think that's the fastest I've beaten her first 2 phases. Wait, Feixiao is actually insane. Feixiao is so strong. Hold up.
The dice have been cast.
Hold on a minute. I did not realize my Feixiao would be dealing this much damage. What do we hit? Dan Heng! I really want Dan Heng. He's still like a character that I've really been wanting. I don't think I need him or anything like that, but just he's so cool. Power of money. Actually though, yo, if I had as much money as Aventurine apparently has, or if I was that good at gambling, then like I would spend it like that too. I'd throw money at people.
I venture forth to hunt.
Like, wait, you know what? Let me slow it down just for this.
Always soaring. Forever triumphant!
God damn. And then, ba 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 ba. So cool.
You'll make for good prep. Time to smash your dragon. Fight tiger. Less cards.
How many? Like how much? How much? Yo, however much money I can get my hands on, you know what I mean? Whatever money I can get. Damn, wait, chat, that's actually crazy. Like, genuinely, that's the fastest that I've ever beaten that boss. Okay, hold up. Hold up. We gotta test out this new... I think it's because, like, Feixiao is just really good for that fight. But we gotta test that out with the Lost Echo here. Which I think is still maybe my favorite fight in all of Star Rail. Like, I think this fight specifically is still genuinely my favorite. And like, the team that I rock works with it so well too. Because the music, like the music hit different and the fight is so dramatic. I wish that like the Astral Express would still talk during this fight though. Does this game have artifacts like Engine? Yes, it does. Yeah, it also has an artifact system. I do think it's a lot easier to work with though. Like, sorry, I can't speak today. But Star Rail had the ability to make like custom main stat artifacts for a long time. Like for a long time.
Like fireflies to a flame. Until everything burns to ashes. This is more than a battle.
Go Power Rangers. It's like Power Rangers plus Genji plus like Gurren Lagann. Like, so cool. Yeah. In this game, instead of calling them artifacts, we call them relics, right? And then instead of weapons, they have what they call light cones, which is kind of cool. I actually think I like the concept of light cones maybe more than just regular weapons. Although weapons are quite sick. I do like having the option to choose between different weapons though.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Yo, he's so... Our main character is so goofy. I think, like, the vibe from the main character is better in Star Rail than in Genshin. I don't know. I just feel like the comedic bits land better. But I'm biased. I'm biased because I like Kalis a lot. Makes getting a 5-star Lycone feel worse. That's true. Like, I do think that there should be a way for the Lycone to be somewhat present. Oh wait, you can see... Wait. You don't like how you can see your own Lycone in battle. Like this one? Like just from there or something else? What I see is there's no weapons just meant. No, so technically they have a weapon system, they just don't call them weapons. Oh, how you can't see? Yeah, no. I think that like having a way to see the light cone would be kind of cool. Or like just like a flash across the screen or something. But it's different. I guess you gotta approach it differently because it's like technically memories, right? It's like combat data. Like memory. Is it a memoria? I don't know.
All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived.
Alright, buddy.
The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality. I swear on truth.
Stay in step.
I'm so I can hear the music. I think I like the emotions hit hard during this fight. Like genuinely so well done. And the soundtrack, I really like Star Rail's soundtrack. Sorry, I'm glazing HSR a little too much right now. I need to calm down.
Take your positions.
So
the mood is set. Let the show begin.
Oh, I didn't notice the little detail of like Sunday crying. You guys see that? I did not notice that before. It's kind of cool. Like the tears start flowing more. Oh yeah, you can see it like trickling further down. That's cool. Cool little detail.
Every petal, all will be swept
Nah, the music gotta go up.
away by the wind.
You know we gotta turn the music up for this fight, specifically.
Initiate cleanup.
Chat, I actually went ahead and like found some of the songs, like some of the song chords. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. It's okay. Okay, oh my god, I whiffed those last two turns so bad. The boss says, no, that's so true though. That's so valid. Okay. Wait. Dramatic finish! That was not as dramatic as it could have been. That's right. Oh! Hey, yo! Wait, speed boots? With HP attack and break effect? Not too shabby? That's actually not bad. Like, I will gladly take those. Alright, and then now we have our newest boss fight. I think this one is still probably like the one I'm struggling a lot against. Like the Echo of War Inner Beast battlefield. I think I tried it last time and like I genuinely had to reset and go at it again. Is this team fine? I don't remember. I feel like this team should be okay. We'll just try it. We'll try it and see how things go. Mommy Feixiao.
Units on alert.
Maybe I should... Okay, one thing I need to do is like maybe wait until I can pop MC's ult, depending. I guess in this case it doesn't matter, but... She's scary. I know for this fight, I have to pay a lot of attention to my health. Chat, what do you guys think of this fight? Like, this weekly boss? Because, like, I mean, obviously it's like a power scaling thing where, like, they're gonna make the newer enemies harder. But, like, this Feixiao boss fight is tough for me. And I have a Firefly squad. Like, we rockin' Firefly right now. This is probably my best team. Have you played Soul Leveling? Hey, how's it going? I've read and watched Solo Leveling. I've tried out the new game, Solo Leveling Arise. I have not played a whole lot of it, though. The elemental weaknesses are kind of weird. I can't think of any good... You know what the elemental combos remind me of? It's a lot like the OG, like, elemental combos. You know what I mean? Like... Oh, I forgot. I need to pay attention to the rotation here. Okay. Okay. Wolf. And then big attack. Ranmei no. Runway, please. Should I take care of the feet? Yeah, let me take care of the feet. Okay. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have healed. I should have healed Firefly. Firefly, no! Yeah. I think solo leveling Arise is pretty cool. I do kind of want to try out more of it, because it seems like there's almost like an open world aspect to it. It forces you to run dual DPS teams or Omni Break team. Yeah, I think last time when I did this fight, I went with okay, chat. Decision time. Do we heal? I think we heal Firefly, and we just let Ranmei take the... Because I think Ranmei is going to come back after this next bit. Oh, okay, huge. We using brain. We using tactics here. Yeah, but last time I'm pretty sure I ran... Oh, why can't I remember her name? Yunli. There we go. Yunli for... Like, maybe I ran Yunli Feixiao, which is like kind of a weird combo, I feel. Right, big Wolfie boss is next, so we do that. Until everything burns to ashes. Yeah, I think we go here.
Stay in step.
Okay. Okay. Take care of the dogs. A little direct smack. And then... Should we hit the tail? We could take out the head, or and leave the tail be, or we could take out the... No, let's just go for the head, honestly. Oh yeah, the damage there is huge. The damage is so worth it for that. Do a little smack. I feel like we hit and we sit on the ult. Yeah, that was a good plan. That was tactical thinking right there. Okay. And then we'll just hit anybody. And then we'll hit... Do we hit the paw? Yeah, let's hit the paw. Holy wait, yo, what's up, bot? How you doing today? Shadow of Feixiao, spooky. Am I the only one, like, having trouble with this boss? Please tell me I'm not the only one that, like, is struggling against this dude. Hold up. Oh, no, he's fine. Gallagher out of everyone is gonna be fine no matter what. Like, I'm pretty sure if anything, Gallagher will survive the longest. Although I'm kind of surprised how much health our MC has. Oh, I forgot to skill. No, my Gallagher died once you're good. Dude, once your Gallagher dies, like, actually cooked, I feel. Like, maybe Lingsha will be best. I think, honestly, that's gonna be the play. Because, like... Yeah, just the amount of healing and then the follow-up attacks and all the weird shenanigans that are done. But to be honest, I'm not struggling with this boss, and I'm using Feixiao team. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. If the Feixiao team is working, then the Feixiao team is working, you know? Like, I've tried with my Feixiao team, but I think it's just that, like, I don't have... I think if I had Topaz, the fight would overall be a lot easier, or, like, my team comp would work a little better. But it's just... It doesn't quite work as nicely, I think, without Topaz for the fart comp. I hate that one of the teams for Feixiao, like what, Feixiao, Aventurine, Robin, and then Topaz. The fact that the acronym for it is fart hurts me every time I hear it, and it's all Brainwasher's fault. Okay, it's all Brain's fault for coming up with it. Spooky wolf. Don't hurt my Ranmei. She did nothing wrong, okay? That's a lie. Actually, maybe it's okay to hurt Ranmei. She's done a couple spooky things. Yeah, you know what? Ranmei, she's not exactly innocent. Just using March Hunt? Oh, you use March Hunt. Okay. I really like that March is like a viable character. Like, I think the fact that the free-to-play characters that they've been releasing, or like the alternative free-to-play characters have been really strong, I think has been so nice. Right? Like, the fact that Harmony MC is so OP, and then Imaginary March is like also very strong in her own right. Let's have a look. That hurts. Oh, that hurts. That hurts bad. That's oh no. The fact, how is it like HP defense? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Nah. Goonbrink win. Oh my goodness. How's it going, Black Arrow? Well, come on in. But yeah, chat, are anybody going for Lingsha when she comes out? I think, like, for me personally, I'll throw some pulls in for her, but I'm not gonna be like spending a whole bunch to try and get her, because I'm very tied to Gallagher. Okay, you know what? Gallagher can do just as well as Lingsha in my heart. Time. Relic scam? Oh. Ooh, I don't know if I want to do the relic scam right now. You know what I mean? Oh, actually, I should check what characters I need to play. Oh, you play R6. Okay. That's why you want the Goon Break. I understand now. There's a correlation between Rainbow Six and Brain Rot, you know? I passed Link Shop? Yo, honestly fair. But I gotta play Genshin? Yeah, no worries. Chiab, I hope you enjoy your Genshin. I'm going free to play in Star Rail, so I'm choosing wisely. Link's just a safe skip. I think so. I think if you have Gallagher, it's not exactly the same, but to me, Gallagher is such a strong healer and or break damage dealer that, like, I don't know. I think he's my most reliable healing character. That also could be because I haven't leveled up Bailu. And Lynx is also... Where is Lynx even? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Lynx. Yeah, that's not a good look for me. Oh, let me ascend Moza, though.
Violence is the ultimate means. And it is also my only means.
Okay, buddy. Alright, buddy. You need to calm down. Wait, where's the... Am I able to see his voice actor? Chat? Because I was curious who the new voice actor is for Moza. Because I think they did change who it was. But I guess not? Huh. I'm kind of surprised. Four. Does it only go up to 4? Oh, I haven't unlocked the boss yet. I almost use Gallagher as much as my Aventurine. Yeah, for me, Gallagher and Aventurine have been like my main supports. And then... No, it's just those two. Honestly, Gallagher or Aventurine and then nobody else. Like, maybe every so often, if I need Quantum, I'll like occasionally bring out Fushen. But Aventurine just feels so comfortable to use. I don't know, like... The fact that his shields give so much, and then whenever he like does his follow-up attack or his counter, it also gives more shields. It's just you don't lose on that combo. In the archive, maybe? Oh yeah, maybe in the archive. Wait, can you get swept up? Actually, hold on. You sit tight, okay? You sit tight. I'ma pop everything just cause. But does this affect? Oh, okay, no. Yeah, he just kind of stands there. Gallagher way more than Fushen or Luocha. Yeah, Luocha to me, I don't know. I just like felt like he wasn't really worth it. Not because he's bad or anything. I just like he felt like a very easy skip to me. I don't know. Most of the time, I think I'm always like kind of interested in the new characters, but Luocha, I was like, eh. I think it's because he also came out when, like, I wasn't really playing too much. Hey, welcome back, Ryan. How was school today? Waiting for Tingyan 5-star. Yo, I hope you get your Tingyan 5-star. Oh yeah, the fucking cliffhanger that we got, bro. Like, I'm so annoyed by that. It was a good cliffhanger, for sure. I'm just like, I can't believe they would end it on that note. You know what I mean? I don't want to say it exactly because, you know, we try not to spoil too many things if we can. But, yeah, that was... My jaw genuinely... I did it on stream, right? You guys saw. My jaw genuinely, like, dropped when that happened. I was like, holy shit. Ain't no way. You can't leave it like that. You did all your homework yesterday? Let's go, let's go. Yeah, chat. I stayed up until, like... 5, 6 working on an assignment. Because, for those of you that don't know, I'm still in university, right? And in this case, it's like film-based shenanigans. So there was a lot of storyboarding and writing that I was working on. And part of that was... Can I just claim? Damn, I think I need to use like one... I need to use like 1 or 2 of the ornaments. What's this new set? I don't think I know this. Have I farmed this new set at all? I don't remember it. Do I? I'll try it. I'm gonna try it. Oh, it's the Beatles. I am not a fan of the Beatles. Beatles in this case being these guys. I don't know. I just like... They're so annoying. Here, I guess I can use... Low-key, I want to just use Firefly. I don't know. I think I need like... My Jinglu is doing okay. But I get really annoyed because between Yunli, Jingliu, and Firefly, I've been swapping the same 5-star light cone. And it's just, at this point, I think I just need something else. Alright, what's the play? Branya, you, and then Aventurine. I feel like this is solid. Solid play. Us R6 players goon between rounds, bruh. It's just everything. Everything.
Feeling lucky.
I don't think I needed to go this far, but that's okay. By the way, what rank are you in your university? My rank is 14. I'm okay. I don't think we do ranks in university. Like, maybe it's different for other universities, but like, there's too many different classes and or different majors that like, there's no point in having a ranking system, right? Like, what are you gonna... It's kind of like, for example, I'm doing a lot of creative stuff, right? Like, let me turn this on. But yeah, like, a lot of my in-class assignments and all that, they're very creative based, right? So like, how are you exactly gonna rate my storyboard versus another person's storyboard? Aside from like, I guess the mechanical stuff, like how many times I used like different frames or different angles, but it's very like volatile and it's very subjective. So, yeah. Oh, chat, you know who I am excited for? I don't know why. I think it's just because she seems so cool, but I think I'm gonna try and pull for Rappa. I'm not gonna go crazy on it, but I think I am gonna try throwing a couple pulls for Rappa and see how that goes. I don't really want imaginary erudition, honestly. Like, that's the least interesting part of the kit, in my opinion. I just want to see what Rappa's up to, you know? I'm gonna go and take a nap. Yo, understandable. Have a great nap. Yeah, who are we looking forward to, chat? Genshin or Star Rail wise? Because I can't believe we're already getting the 5.1 live stream this week, like in a few days. Isn't that crazy? Farina, yo, I don't know, but oh, Ryan, like, I know that 5.0 has been out for a fair bit, but it still just feels weird that we're already like starting to get through Natlan. Can't wait for 5-star Yang. Yo! Yan, we have 5-star Yanqing. What do you mean? Yanqing is a 5-star. Although I wouldn't mind if they made damn, that's a lot of extra goodies. Lightning damage. I have no idea what this set does. Increases crit damage by 16 when target summoned by the wearer is on the field. Crit damage additionally increased by 32%. Huh. Interesting. I'm guessing this is for Rappa, because like I can't think of like a specific use for that right now. And then energy regenerate. Oh, this is kind of cute. Look at that. It's like a whole little journey, like through a reef. You got the anchor and you got the ship. That's really cute, actually. That's very cute. Jing Yuan / Topaz set. Oh yeah, I guess Jing Yuan and Topaz, they have summons, right? No, please, just let me claim them. Annoying. That's a slight annoyance. Anyways, let me ascend Mosa. I think I need more gears. Oh my god, wait, chat. I'm actually like running out of this specific material now. The cogs. I don't even know how that happened, honestly. I think it's just like, for some reason, a lot of characters needed the cogs. But like, I didn't think it was that much. Because I used to have like hundreds. Like genuinely hundreds. Alright, easy pull. Easy 5-star. Damn. That's alright. Easy 5-star. It's fine. It's fine. We got really lucky in Genshin. So honestly, I can't expect too much, you know? I can't expect too. I just. Yo, Feixiao's Lycone seems so cool. I don't think I need it, but it's so damn cool. Alright, have I done Apocalyptic? Damn, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even remember doing this Apocalyptic Shadow, but apparently I already maxed it out with 12 stars. Okay. I am, however, still missing the last two stars in Memory of Chaos, or sorry, Forgotten Hall. Maybe that can change right now, though. Okay, farm team. And then, what is this guy? Ah. Chat, any recommendations for that second half? Let's see what other people run. Okay, so I see a Firefly. Oh, that's oh, cool. I didn't realize they had recommended lineups. That's interesting. What about friend clearance? Okay, well, I don't have Sparkle, so that doesn't really work. Yeah, I mean, let's try it, I guess. Let me just make sure before I forget to swap the Lycone, and then we go for it. Easy dubs right here. Hello, Bong. Hey, how's it going, Kyo? Welcome on in. Hello. Sorry, if I didn't respond right away.
This one looks.
I used Acheron. Okay. My only thing with I need to actually try out my Acheron team a little bit more now, because like I finally got resolution shines with like as Pearl Sweats or whatever, and I now have it at like refinement 5. So your boy can do some shenanigans now with Pela. I can do some shenanigans, and I'm happy for it.
Watch your head. May song bring us victory. Harmony and unity.
Skill and my Feixiao.
I venture forth to hunt.
Yeah. Who should we go for? We'll go for you.
Show me what you can do.
That's sick. Oh my god, I do like no damage to the body though. Shing.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Right. Stars echo.
Time to change up the background music a little bit.
I could take 10 of you.
I venture forth to hunt.
Let's go for this guy. I gotta remember that, like, if I'm using Hunt, I should probably focus one dude and take him out first before I try and go for anyone else. Except for that guy. That guy deserved it. Trust me. Trust me, he deserved it.
Watch your head.
Show me what you can do. Never
Ready to shine. Yeah. Time to show you what I can really do.
Ooh. Hold up. Yeah, we go here. I think we go for this. Nice.
Sure, I'll play along.
How many turns I got? I think it should be okay. I don't know. Chat, how am I doing right now? Like, honest thoughts, how am I doing right now?
Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
Am I going too slow? Like, should I have, like, killed this guy twice over already?
You're falling apart on your fear.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, I might have been taking a little too long. I mean, we're still at 28 cycles, though. Maybe it just feels longer because of all the follow-up attacks. Oh, that's not comfy. You're not doing too terrible. Okay, not too terrible is... I'll take that. Yeah, we take those. God, so many follow-ups, though. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, I realize I have no idea what Lycone is currently on Feixiao. He's probably fine. Seems like he's doing okay.
No dirty tricks.
See you later.
Watch your head.
Okay. I'll take out this guy. I don't know. For me, I always prefer to like try and get rid of the shield as soon as possible. Just so like the enemies can't really do as much. I don't know if that's like the way to go. But that's what I always do. Oh, okay, wait. Nice. Lunar just ended. Yo, Robin, please come back. I try to save Feixiao's ults for when you're in Robin's ult. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Yeah, sometimes I'm not sure when to use Robin's ult. I tend to try and use it like before the end of a cycle so that the cycle like kind of lasts longer. But yeah, in this case, I'll wait. I'll be patient and I'll wait. Robin, when are you gonna come back to us, please? Please? I'm new to this game. Do you have any suggestions? Oh, have fun. Have fun. Start with building one team, Kyo. I think, like, for me, the biggest thing was that, like, I needed one really good team that can take me through most anything before I could start branching out and trying out other things. Because Star Rail is definitely a game where once you get through parts of the story, you need to... Oh, I messed up. Oh, I forgot to activate her skill. It's okay. It's fine. We keep going. Just turn action value on in the settings, then try to Robin ult when everyone has a high amount of action value. Okay. What is action? Where's action value? Am I blind? Or, oh, maybe it shows up in settings outside of the game. Okay. Who should we go for? Let's go for Kafka. Let's try and take her out. But good to know. Your mic is a little staticky. Oh, okay. Good to know. Yeah, apparently my mic's been like a little bit iffy, I've noticed here and there. It could also just be Twitch, because I think the Twitch connection seems a little off today. I know, chat, YouTube and Twitch chat, let me know if the audio is weird. Please and thank you.
Hedge your bets.
No! Oh, Feixiao's under influence right now. Is that bad? How bad is that? Does that break her out of it? It does not break her out of it. That's what I see. It was on the last slide, display character action value. Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. So action value. So, like right now, 68.
I bet you're worth to hunt.
Like, what's considered a high action value? Like, where should I be looking for it?
Time to show you what I can really do.
Should I go here? Should I go here? 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 I'll go this. Wait. Hey, what's up, Kiwi? How you doing? Yo, chat, again, if you guys try and demand stuff of me, I'm just gonna want to do it less. Remember, that's how it goes. I'm almost there, though. Wait, okay, if I can actually take this guy out before the cycle ends, please? Ah, so close. Wait, if I hadn't whiffed it earlier, I think we could have gotten it within, like, technically 26 cycles. I don't know if we'll be able to do this one fast enough. We try, though. Let's try to use Robin's ult when the last party in your member moves. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think with Robin, I just need to figure out the timing a little better. Maybe not just, but like that's a big one. I don't like this guy. I don't want to deal with counters right now.
Dreams do come true. Step up, let's see it.
Okay. I'm thinking. This. Maybe do a little bit of this. Do a little bit of this. A little bit of this. Last is in slow. Okay. A little bit. Oh, a lot of numbers. A lot of numbers on the screen right there. We love to see it.
Let's improvise.
Okay, little breaks. Let me go for him again. Kind of swaps to the next phase. We're chilling. Fly. It's two. I feel like we might be able to do it. It's cutting it close though. It's definitely cutting it a little bit close.
Dreams do come true.
We're still here just to farm up some energy for later. I'm gonna hit dead on. Hit dead on. Wait, I'm thinking. We thinking here. Aventurine. Aventurine is quite. My one thing with Aventurine is like his eyes creep me out a little bit. Like he's a vibe. I don't know. I think I prefer baby Kakavasha. Little baby Kakavasha. He was so cute. He was so cute, so precious. And then he went and got angsty and became a gambling addict. Oh, Firefly, don't die. Am I gonna be able to... Yeah, let's just heal. Oh, I fucked up. Wait, chat, I fucked up. I should have saved... No, I'm not gonna restart. Do I restart? I'm gonna restart this specific challenge because I could have optimized that.
Please stay tuned.
Sound linger.
That first half took a little too long though to me. Okay, so we did that. Do this. All the same as before. Go here.
Take your positions.
And then go here. Go here.
In the mood for another
And
beating.
we do a little smackaroo there. And then, oh! Ignore that. Chat, ignore that. Okay? Nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened, okay?
Eternal. Enjoying yourself?
Like, I don't remember anything. This is, we're just retrying it for the first time, you know? We just restarted it. Yep. Yep.
Dreams do come true. Mood is set.
Not this point. And then we pop this boy just in case. And then we do a little hit here and there. And do a big boy sweep. And do a little dead on action over here. And look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. That's very nice.
Some value. Every petal
A couple more
swept away by the wind.
Go for the other guy.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Go for the other guy.
Step up, let's see ya.
He wakes up, he goes back to sleep. Wakes up, goes back to sleep. Both of them eternal sleep. Alright, and eventually in. So how many turns we got? We try. I feel like it's possible. Like it's not easy, but it's definitely possible. Pop the skill, and then we hit once, and we hit twice, and we hit down, and then ult. Just basic attack, so that we can skill, and basic attack again. And feints. Skill.
Take your position.
Smack. Skill. He wakes up for real now. Hit a few times. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I think it might be a little too tight.
There's more. Stay in step.
I think it's just barely too tight for us to get it within like 20. Oh, that was kind of a waste. Oh, unless... Never mind. No, not Gallagher, please. No, don't touch my Gallagher like that. Gallagher gonna die? Look, I'm a little worried for his health right now. Oh no! Damn.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Okay. Do I keep it going? Do I keep it going and just see?
Take your position. Stay in step.
I think I'm cooked. I think I might be cooked here. Damn. Damn. Oh, very good. That's right. A for effort. A for effort. We didn't even end up doing the Luminary dance.
Hey!
Oh.
It's my first time on the Astral Express. I've heard quite a bit about the hospitality of the Nameless.
Oh, Topaz.
You'll be showing me around.
Yeah, I'll show you around right now. You're right, my
I'm
apologies.
just messing with you. Lighten up. I'm definitely not the first IPC staff member to
Her voice sounds really familiar. I'm not sure
I've
why.
heard that the IPC and the Nameless cooperated frequently when Akavilla the Trailblazer was still around. I've also heard that the board once considered spending a fortune to buy out the Astral Express and to make it part of their business. However, all their offers were quickly declined. Capital definitely plays a critical role in the universe.
True. Alright, we have enough for one pull. This is it. I feel it. I can feel it, alright? Easy early 5-star right here. It's okay. Ventana. Ding, 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 ding. I think we're gonna put a small pause on Star Rail for tonight. Just because I wasn't sure how long the story quest was gonna take. Like, I think we'll leave it there for now. We're not done. We're not done with the stream just yet. Well, we'll just kind of relax. We'll do a little bit of Genshin before the day ends, you know? Because I think my resin might be a little capped. So yeah, we'll do a little Genshin action now. But yeah, I think Kyo, sorry, not sure if you heard before what I said, but yeah, if you are new to Star Rail, I personally recommend I'd recommend running a one team for a long time and get really comfortable with that team. It doesn't have to be exactly the same people. Maybe I would almost recommend have 6 characters that you build up super strong, right? Have one character that is your best healer or tank or whatever. Have one character. Have 2, I think maybe 2 or 3 characters that's solid main DPSs, and then 1 or 2 supporting characters, and just keep going with that team until you can start to branch out, right? Once that team starts to fail, then you start looking into maybe building 1 extra character, then 2 extra characters, and then you build every single character, because low-key, that's what Star Rail feels like to me. Genshin, I'm still very able to get through most content, I think, with maybe 2 teams. Star Rail, I feel like I need to have 100 different cards ready. I'll say that. Oops, capped resin, my bad. Oh, I'm super capped today. I don't even know what I need to farm right now. Let me see. Are there any bosses I need to do? All y'all are level 90. Should we just send Toma? I've used Toma in a lot of my teams. I feel like maybe at this point I should actually just like, I should just get him up a little higher. Oh, we could do some Hydro shenanigans. Let me try Mulan. Actually, I'm curious. Maybe we try Mulan team comp right here. I don't know if this is the play, but we'll try it. I haven't fought this boss in a while. Chat, do you guys remember the last time you fought this boss, Pyro Cube? First? Seems like an emergency. How did you do at Hydra application? Oh my goodness! Right, I gotta remember that we're not in Matland, so this does not last us out. Wait, okay. Milani, please, please. Please, Milani! Am I just doing really badly? Please. She's missing like every single shot. I can't. Should we just do the basic attacks? Honestly, I'll do the basic attacks just so I can like... Come on. So close. We're actually so close. Come on. Thank you. Thank you.
Remember, help comes first.
Hold up. Oh my god, we took so much out of the HP. We took so much out of the HP bar. Okay. Not done with you. Ooh, I wonder if this works. Kind of. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry you guys had to witness that. I could have done that so much better. Oh my goodness. We got through it though. That's good. Maybe I need to call it a day. Maybe it's eat time. Sleepy time. Oh, speaking of the day reset. And we got some more mail. How many pulls are we sitting on? Okay, like 0. Except there's a little bit of Star Glitter. Just to see. I'm not expecting any early 5 stars. Like right now I'm kind of just like building pity. Although C2 Kanich I would not say no to, but if we lose, oh, I'm alright. I'm okay with losing 50-50 right now. I'm super sure. I don't know. Kanich kind of satisfied my my gacha cravings in Genshin for a little bit. I don't even know if I want to pull for Zelonin. Like, she seems cool, but at the same time, I don't know how necessary she's going to be for the teams. Need to start there. Alright, I'm taking all the goodies. Thank you. New good types.
If you ever...
Thank you. Yes, you know what? I think we are going to be calling it a day. Just because I think that I think we're gonna call for today. I'm gonna take some time to find out hopefully what's gonna be a super fun like 1K live stream event for y'all. So look forward to that. But for now, thank you all very much for joining me today. Now today was definitely a little more casual of a stream. I've been doing so much Genshin lately, but like wanted to show a little extra love to RL. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day or night, whatever time it is for you. Most likely, I'm thinking either I'm gonna be doing an early morning stream, like early Friday morning, possibly to try and maybe catch the live stream, like as it's happening for Genshin. But we'll have to see how that goes, because I don't want to stay up, right? I don't want to stay up for that day. I think it's more just if I'm able to get up early-ish, we'll do an early morning stream. And if not, then I'll probably do the stream sometime Saturday. I don't know, schedule's a little bit tight, but I'll try and fit something in when I can to get you guys that content. But yeah, thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your day, night, whatever time it is for you. Anybody on Twitch, please send some love over to YouTube. Anyone on YouTube, please send some love over to Twitch. And yeah, okay. Bye y'all. Thank y'all so much. This is a little goodbye cookie for you now.